Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. And welcome everyone back to another Friday night live stream. And in this special live stream of the Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway. For those of you that are new here and are just joining us, thank you for joining us this year. It's been a great year of giving away a lot of things here at Christ Center Ironworks, and we're just really appreciative of our community for that. So give them all a round of applause in the comment section there down below. So yeah, we're happy to be here. Merry Christmas to one and all. To address some concerns, yes, it is that cold here in the Great White North of northern Michigan. It's a cold day, snowy day. We'll see if we get any snow showers into the shop. Yes, I am wearing a Usurka hat. It keeps my head nice and toasty. I wish I could say the same for my toes, but all right. Anyway, so how are you doing this evening, Jess? She's having a lot of computer fiascos. Oh, brother.
Okay, I am good. You can tell them I am good. I have to use the mouse for my microphone and mouse won't work at the same time.
Okay, your microphone and mouse won't work at the same time? Okay, so we're on my mic now. I swear we've done this before. We promise we've done this before. Today has been a day of technical difficulties, as it would be. The mouse stopped working, a little touchpad on the computer for Jess that she usually uses to switch between microphones apparently just now. And we also had our sign that usually lights up when we have super chats actually go out. So I had to completely rewire the sign with an alternate set of lights that we had on hand. And that just took an amazing amount of time. But nonetheless, instead of me blathering on forever, tonight's project, if you're watching along as we give away things this evening, tonight's project is going to be expressive forging of scrolls. So I'm going to go through just several different types of scrolls. We might even forge weld them all together into one scroll bundle. Who knows how far along we get with that. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun in the forge doing that. So whenever we're not actually giving things away. So in total, we have 25 things to give away in tonight's stream. One of those, as you guys can see, and a lot of people have seen on Instagram, Holland Anvil came through and ended up donating a 50-pound swedge block. I highly suggest you go check out their website and their Facebook if you want to see more pictures of all their products and stuff. But they donated a 50-pound swedge block for tonight's stream. We'll be giving that away to one lucky recipient in the United States. Also, we'll be giving away our 12th anvil this year, and it'll be our 66-pound Acciaio anvil. We've given away 11 so far, and tonight we'll be giving away lucky number 12, again to somebody in the United States. And then everything else you see on the table, guillotine tools, tongs, blanks, sticker packs, hammers, kiradashis, all that is open to international worldwide. So we will ship that anywhere in the world. And so that, hopefully that is good enough. That brings them all up to date. It's a little weird. She's usually the technical person that has so much to say about all the specifics. So I get to be the voice tonight. I might even just walk over there when it's her turn to talk and just give her my mic. How's that sound? She says all right. I don't know if they can hear you on the backside. So how many people we have in the forge this evening, Jess?
We are at about 200.
This is going to be one of them streams, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I hope not, but I can't minimize the stage.
No, can't. All right. It's all right. We'll just stick with where we're at. We don't want to have a complete crash here during the thing. So, with that being said, a boatload of super chats. All right. Can you read those?
I can.
Let's do that real quick.
Mr. Coffee Sports, $20, says, wish you and the family a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Coffee. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Greatly appreciated. Who else?
Also, Aimless Adventures and Metalworks, $50
Thank you, Aimless. Really appreciate that super chat. That goes a long way towards paying for the shipping. So God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas.
Also, $5 from Jimmy Gilly, who says, God bless, looking forward to a fun night.
Hey, God bless you. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. And that was Jimmy Gilly?
Correct?
Jimmy Gilly. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And $20 from Mike, who says, thanks for all you do.
Very welcome, Mike. Thank you for the $20. And it is my pleasure to put on a show. Can you even go to camera number 2? Can you swap
I can. Oh,
cameras?
I can, hang on. Current viewers is 248.
Awesome.
And also, Stephen Watkins sent a $5 super chat who says, hi,
Thank you.
neighbors. Happy Friday from Minion Smithy.
Heidi ho, Minion Smithy.
Gordon's Farmer's Forge, 2 pounds.
Thank you, Gordon. Our early arriver, as always.
$5 from Stephen Watkins, who says, Minion Smithy is in the house and ready to party.
Woohoo! That's my kind of party. When people are throwing money at me my way, that works out all right.
And Aimless Adventures with a smiley poo sticker.
Well, at least it's a happy poo.
Alice Harvey with a $5 super chat who says, eggnog after the live stream. Yoo-hoo!
Thank you, Alice Harvey. Appreciate that.
And lastly, Island Metal Forge, $10 super chat who says, Merry Christ-centered Ironworks miss.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yamez. Greatly appreciated. So, okay. With that, I suppose we should go to waiting on you. Huh?
Camera 2, yeah?
No, we don't have to go to camera. Well, I was going to see how camera 2 is doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And another mustache from Island Metal Forge.
A mustache. I tried to do my mustache today, but it wasn't behaving. I don't have enough mustache hair yet to make it really epic, but who knows? I probably won't last. I won't survive it. It won't happen until next year. I was like, maybe if I could just grow it out for an entire year. No, every time I think that, I get my face too close to the forge and woof, it goes away on its own accord. So, all right. Did you check out camera number 2?
It is not responding.
Camera number 2 is not responding.
No, it's actually the mouse is not responding. It won't flip on camera 2. I can't get either one to flip on it.
You can't get either one going. Is the whole ship going down?
Oh no, I hope not. Give me a second here. Let me try one thing.
Okay. Again, technical difficulties. We may have to stop and restart the stream again. That would be
In the same link, then everybody can keep chatting if we have to do that.
okay. So it would still be the same link, and everyone can keep chatting if we do that, but it will refresh. You'll have to refresh your page or whatever. If we have to go that route to get our mouse back up and running here. Because hello, are we there? Is anybody there? Are we live on YouTube? Okay. How many people did we lose in that amazing disappearing act? We're at 127 now. Jeez. See, that's how you weed them out. That's how you weed them out. You just pull the plug. So, all right. Are we live now? Is everybody hearing us?
We are live. The comments say,
Can they hear us loud and clear?
we're back, says Wiley Rick.
All right, and we're back. We are back. Hopefully we are back. I don't know, I'm so confused. I'm just looking at the top of Jessica's head right now. She's so focused on the computer, so.
They're back. We're back. They're back. We're all back.
Okay, we're back, they're back, you're all back, everyone's back, everyone's mother's back. We're good, right? I think. Oi.
Thank you for the super chats. There's still a ton of them.
Oh, thank you all so much. You know what that is? They're buying us better hardware. That's what it is. They're like, Gosh, these guys need to get their act together. We need to help them out here. Ah! All right. Well, before it goes dead, I was going to ask Jess, should we forge something or should we go ahead and give away a few things real quick? Well, since while we're here, before there's any other problems, we should give away a few things. Yeah? Okay. Okay, good, good. Sorry, everyone, for our technical difficulties. We do apologize. So we're working on subpar equipment, apparently. Like,
It did just fine earlier.
yeah, it did great earlier. That was like the only thing we had going right for us. It was the only thing we had going right for us earlier today. And, well, I guess everything has to have its turn, right? Every dog's got to have its day in the shade or sun or whatever that saying is otherwise. So, okay, let's give something away, Jess. How do you feel about that?
Sounds great.
Since everyone's been so wonderful to come back, I say we should kick it off with something big.
Okay.
Right out the gate.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sure.
Let's give something away. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to give away is an Uncle Buck's Forge guillotine toolkit. Uncle Buck's Forge, he decided to retire out of making the guillotine tools, but before he did so, he ended up sending me a whole bunch. Now, I believe he still has an Etsy site where he has what he has left. So you might want to go check out Uncle Buck's Forge if you get the chance. He does still have some tools and things like that available that you can get from him online. But otherwise, he's not going to be making any more. So you're going to be getting one of those lucky items. So it comes in a kit format. It's a flat pack kit. I actually have a video here on the channel of putting this together. Uncle Buck Forge, on his channel, he has a tutorial how to put it together. There's a lot of smiths that have tutorials of how to put these together for you. But I'll go ahead and go to camera number 2, Jess, if we can. Bam.
There you go.
It's going to be just like that. So it's a pack kit. It comes with one die, and it makes up an arch frame or a pass-through. And I'll grab that, and I'll show you what that looks like. So that's what it ends up making. So this flat kit, you just kind of weld it together yourself, and it makes one of these. Nice little guillotine tool there. Oh, can they see that good?
Yep.
We're good to go? Okay, so that's what we're going to be giving away. First and foremost is one of these kits here. Going to give that away. And also, I should mention that, are we at main cam?
Yep.
Okay, I should also mention the Barretts sent us some of these lovely roses. Might as well go to camera number 2 if you want to see it. Lovely little rose keychains, little Russian rose keychains made out of aluminum there. We will be including some of these in some of these winnings. We don't have enough to go around to all of the winning winners, so just be on the lookout for these. You might get an extra little surprise, an extra little gift. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. So we're going to go ahead and draw. I've been asked 1,000 times since posting about the swedge block and all the other gifts is, how do I get entered to win? It's real simple. It's the simplest thing that you have to do on YouTube. It's called, you have to watch with your eyeballs, listen with your ears, and when you hear us starting to say, hey, we're giving something away, start using your mouth via your thumbs to comment. It's pretty simple. It's like a 3-step process. So what we do is, around here, we just ring the anvil. And then when I come to a stop, that's when Jessica picks one name at random off of those who are chatting. So sometimes we make you say a phrase. That way it's easier for her to find that particular winner at some point in time if we have to go back and rewatch the video, just in case somebody didn't contact us or whatever the right way. But anyways, so yeah, should we make a phrase for this or should we just go for it?
Oh, I don't know. I've been pretty busy for the last few minutes commenting stuff. Just
Yeah.
I'll pick a phrase with the word guillotine in it.
Okay, she's going to pick a phrase that has the word guillotine in it. So if YouTube doesn't flag that. If it does, misspell it. Guillotine. We would like some more Ovaltine, please. Do that, huh? No, that's probably Not sponsored, not trademarked. We're not trademarking that. No offense. All right. We got to watch those sort of things. All right, so we're going to be giving away this little guillotine kit here. And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have?
We have Garrett Wilmon, who says guillotine.
Garrett Wilman? Wilmon or Wilman? Garrett Wilman, congratulations. You won the guillotine toolkit, or the guillotine toolkit right here in a flat pack. You have to get with us through the contact email in the description. Real easy, drop that little downwards arrow, pop it, and right there you'll see the email that you need to contact us through to get us your information so we can get this shipped out to you. Congratulations. Everybody give him a round of applause. We'll get that out of the way. All right. Let's give something else away, Jess.
All right.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I'm in a giving mood. For those of you who don't know me, who are just joining in, this is the type of person I am. I like giving stuff away. So, we do live streams like this all year long. Some with big prizes in them, some not. We just completed this year of the Year of the Anvil, so where we gave away 12 anvils. Well, gave away 11. Tonight will be the 12th anvil we'll give away. Next year, we're already planning some big things for next year, so you guys will have to subscribe and the bell for notifications. See, that is how you smoothly put in shameless self-promotion. See? So yeah, you want to subscribe, hit the little jingly bell, set it for all notifications if you want to be in a part of that. So let's go ahead and give away this flint and steel right here. This was made by Possum Sausage, yeah? Yep. So we're going to give away this. Can you see that there? Nice little, like a rendezvous pouch that you could do. Got a little flint striker. A piece of flint that comes in the pouch. And a bit of char cloth. So all that goes together to start you a nice primitive forging fire. Impress all your friends with that sort of thing right there. So we'll just wrap that back up. And yes, it comes pre-dirtied with my hands. You're winning a gift from a blacksmith, so what do you expect? So we're going to draw a name at random for that. So if you want to just comment Flint and Steel, if you would like to be in on that, all I'm going to do is ring the anvil again. So we'll give them a moment so they can get to talking. A chirping and a chattering. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then we'll acknowledge a few super chats, maybe give another 1 or 2 items away, and then I want to get to forging. Yeah. So for those who like to see some forging, plus I'm cold. Yeah. And you got this blood a-pumping. Right. All right, we good? Yeah. All right. All right, this is for the flint and steel. Who do we have?
Let's see. We landed on Redbeard's Forge, Flint, and Steel Me. Moo ha ha ha.
Moo ha ha ha. Redbeard's Forge. Congratulations, you won the Flint and Steel. And thank you for being an avid supporter and being here. Remember, get with us through the contact email down in the description down below. All right.
And super chats, yeah.
Super chats or comments in general, and then on we move to forging.
All right, I will start with the super chats. Let's see, we had a mustache from Island Metal Forge. Thank you, Yamez. We had a $20 super chat from Justin Ray, who said, Merry Christmas and God bless you greatly this new year.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Justin. And Brad McCormick with a $10 super chat, who said, keep the great videos coming and Merry Christmas.
Will do. Merry Christmas. Thank you. We will do. Will do. So. By the way, what's everybody think of the backdrop? Is that all right? Pretty decent? I like it pretty good. That's not my favorite lighting setup in the world, but hey, it's working. It's at least changing colors.
Todd Good says, I'm just here because I miss you guys. LOL, this is the most festive we get all year.
It could be festive like this year round in my shop. I'd be more than happy, but everybody starts getting angry at you, you know, when you still have decorations up after, you know, May.
Cheryl Soprano Lana says, I love the stockings.
Awesome.
Digging Deep Adventure says, good luck, everyone. Got a fire to tend to. Merry Christmas.
Well, don't take that long to tend a fire. You could come back. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Heath Miller, for the super chat. He says 2021 could be the year of the shop cat.
Giving away cats. I only half like the cat that I have. I don't know if I'd want to take and give away cats.
Maybe if we had a bunch of kittens running around.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Michael Hunt, thank you for the $20 super chat. He says, Merry Christmas, enjoy your channel and classes.
Thank you, Michael. Greatly appreciate that, brother. All right.
And one more question. Deep Woods Ironworks, how do you keep your anvil so clean and rust free?
Secret, use it daily. Use it daily, or to keep it rust free, you could just oil it. So oil it. Use it daily and oil it. That's kind of how I keep it clean and rust free. As you can tell, I'm not in an insulated shop, so it does condensate quite a bit in the spring and in the fall. But, you know, it's just part of the deal. Anvils are going to rust. As long as you don't let that rust build up and become pitting in the surface, it really doesn't matter. It's not really worth the time to wire wheel this thing perfectly clean because you just exposed new bare metal to the oxygen environment and it's just going to oxidate again. It's just going to go to rust. So I just like to, if I see some rust, I'll just throw some oil on it. If it does get a little bit more on the rustier side, I'll throw some rust converter on it. But for the most part, I just use it all the time. So it doesn't really get a chance to develop rust because it's always having hot scale and steel and hammers bouncing on it and things like that. So it doesn't really get a chance to rust up. If you're going to store an anvil for a long time, spray it down with rust converter and maybe even rub on some like car wax on the surface after the rust converter is dry, and that'll help keep moisture off the anvil and if you're storing them away. But if you're using them on the daily, all that just burns off. So no point in doing it.
What kind of oil?
Any, huh?
What kind of oil?
I said wax it with like car wax. Like a car wax, or you could use paraffin or something, diluted in some turpentine or something like that. You know, I'd say car wax. That's just the easiest. You just buff it on with some car wax if you're going to store an anvil. Oil, it's whatever I'm heat treating or cooking oil or whatever I had to, for regular blacksmith finishes on my work. A greasy anvil is a happy anvil. All right, we ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so let's go to camera number 2. I'm going to start by drawing out a little bit of stock. We're just going to do a very simple, a fairly simple fishtail scroll on this. This is going to deviate just slightly from conventional in a few ways. We're just wanting to, we don't want to dress too much of the spreading. We want to lengthen this at the same time as flat in just 2 dimensions. And I'll have to dress this up a little bit to get a nice clean arc. Trying to even up that end a little bit. It's looking pretty good. Now this is really just kind of cold forging right now. So we're creating that nice little fishtail there on the end. I'm going to do that for about 4 to 6 inches at least, bare bones minimum. That gives it a nice long graceful taper and arc into the scroll. One of the differences that you'll see with this type of fishtail when we get it, I'm going to end up pushing a lot of that mass to one side. So I don't want a nice symmetrical fishtail look. I want this to kind of curl off like a ribbon. But you start with a fishtail scroll to do that. What we got, Jess?
What do we have?
Do we still have?
We still have lots of things. We have right around 300 people currently in attendance. We also had some more super chats. $5 from Tom Carlson, thank you. And $10 from Stressmaster, who says, Year of Snow and Coal, Merry Xmas, from World DeVille Forge.
Ooh, I forgot, I brought my whole coffee pot out this year. The whole coffee pot, it's out in the other side of the shop, so I'm gonna have to go start that here in a little bit. See, I'm prepared now, I'm prepared. We don't wanna go without, go without coffee for half the stream now, do we?
No, we definitely don't. Robert Poglich says, Roy, how do you try to use the golden ratio?
Nope, the golden ratio of my eyeball is what I use. There is a point, if you're gonna be a draftsman, where you're gonna just draft, you're gonna draw and you're gonna design and you're gonna do a lot of things like that, that kind of matters. But there's a lot of times that ratio does not apply and it doesn't even look good. Even though you can design a perfect scroll, sometimes a perfect scroll doesn't fit perfectly within a project. So that's a whole lot of P's there. But mainly because you're not perfect. You're not the perfect golden ratio. You're not gonna forge things exact. You're not gonna be able to stretch things exact. And so therefore, I do most of my scroll work mainly by eye. And even when I draw up a project where I have a large job or a large project that needs a lot of scroll work in it, it's all concept line drawings and chalk on scrap bits of steel in the shop. I don't go to the drafting board and sit there and draw meticulously and make sure all the parts are exactly even and things like that, because I know that it won't work like that in reality. So, great question though. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned it earlier, thank you to all the super chatters that Jessica had mentioned before we pulled this out of the forge and got to forging. Good? All right, let's go to the anvil. Good? All right. The longer you make this, the more graceful your spiral will be. All I'm doing here is just dressing up the sides to get them more in parallel. The smoother your scroll is in thickness, an even thickness, the easier it is to actually form it into a scroll. I'm just planishing the sides right now, getting everything nice and clean, and ready to move on to the next step. Can they see that all right? Next step, we're going to give this just a bit of a bevel here.
Let's see a couple of questions and stuff for you. First of all, though, Eddie Bradford, thank you for the $10 super chat. Says, Merry Christmas, love your show. And also Chris Lawrence, $5 super chat, says, next year idea, 2021 hammer through.
Woohoo! Hammer, huh? That's interesting. What type of hammer? Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you also Lionel Diaz for the $10 super chat. Says, thanks for the inspiration to place a value in Minecraft. Happy holidays.
You're very welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, Kwanzaa, all the stuff. I don't care how you celebrate, just as long as you're happy and you're getting together with those that you love. My way of saying it is Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here.
Agent Metallion says, you're answering a question that I had for years. Thanks. I've always been afraid to take custom orders for fear of not being able to make 10 of the identical item.
Yep, you're going to find that a lot in work. You're very welcome. I'll touch on this for a moment. A lot of the people that get idolized nowadays about their smiths of old, right? If you look at their work, like Samuel Yellen, he had 400 smiths working under him at one point in time, and each one of those smiths forged things to a general rule, right? It was a general rule. It had to fit a specific space, and it had to be of a certain type of material, thickness, and dimension. So dimensionality, it had to be the same because it needed to be functional. It needed to fit the place. But if you look at a gigantic gate that Samuel Yellen made, ain't no part of it exactly alike. It's not stamped. It's not mass produced. And so that's just really kind of a farce of the machine age of, industrial revolution and, really kind of machinist thinking, if you will. You try to make everything just exactly perfect to the thousandths of an inch. And that's really not blacksmithing. That's not really in the form of doing architectural work. It needs to fit, do the job, and it needs to look pleasing to the eye. And on a gate where you may have 1,000 scrolls, you are not going to be able to make 1,000 scrolls exactly the same. Even a jig, they won't be exactly the same. They'll be close, but they won't be exactly the same. Let's go to the Anvil, Jess. All right, so now I'm going to accentuate this little bit of a bevel that's starting to form. One side's kind of bending out a bit more than the other. That's good. Not a bunch, just a little, just to square up the end of that there. Like I said, the cleaner you form this, the better your overall scroll is going to look. I brush it here to see where I've got some hammer marks that I need to thin out. There you go. So you can see how that bevel works. That's going to work into our favor. All right. Next heat, we'll scroll it up and then we'll give some stuff away.
Question from earlier. Someone asked if you had ever noticed a difference between hot rolled and cold rolled steel.
Price. Cold rolled steel is more, it's closely tolerated on dimensions. So if you're looking for a 3/8 inch pin in something, or you're going to cut a bunch of 3/8 inch round up for, say, rivets, right? Go for cold rolled versus hot rolled. Hot rolled will vary, and then that'll become a problem if you're using it as rivets to set something together. Cold rolled will work better because the tolerances are a lot tighter for it to be exactly 3/8 of an inch in diameter, or close to. So as far as the forging and working with it, after you put enough heat into the piece, they forge exactly the same. There's not really a big difference. Now, the difference to that is where you might be coming up with a difference if you're forging on stuff. There is a difference between A36 and 1018. So there is a difference in those two types of steel. Both are considered mild steel. So A36, bit of a mixed bag, mostly soft. 1018 can be a little bit more rigid, a little more tough, but again, it's the same It's kind of the same thing, just one has a higher quality control put into it than what the other one does. So that's been my experience and what has kind of held true. But again, you get everything hot enough, and at the temperatures I like to forge things, it doesn't much matter. I'm almost there. So, got time for a few more questions real quick.
All right. Let's see here. Don Silvas, thank you for the $10 super chat. And also $10 super chat from Dana Maggiore, who says, Merry Christmas, Roy and Jess.
Merry Christmas, Dana. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go to the anvil. Okay, I've got the end nice and hot. I'm going to start my roll out the edge of the anvil. So there's a little bit going on there that maybe I didn't mention. I kind of failed to mention as I was doing it because the stock is, so thin. That bevel on the end, I lined that up and I squared it, the bevel on the end, not this bar, with the edge of my anvil. And then I pushed it over the edge of the anvil and then hammered it around. And then that is what gives us a nice even target to give us that a little bit of a roll. Can they see that all right? So as you can see, it's kind of off there. So we're going to continue to roll this around, and that'll be a little bit more prevalent. These are a fun scroll to make. If you've never made them, they are an absolute fun scroll to make because they make you think about scrolls just a little bit differently, for like finials on things at the end of bars. Say like a curtain rod or something of that like. So versus it just being a plain flat scroll like this, it can actually kind of come out at you a bit. Also, you can hang it like this and it kind of does like a droopy thing, which looks neat. Again, it gives just a little bit more interest that somebody says, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't look quite right. And then they go and inspect a little closer and they see how that scroll ends up looking. It's a fun scroll to make just to get out of that mindset of keeping everything symmetrical. It's a fun thing to do. Roll up a little bit more and we'll take some more.
Okay. Deep Woods Ironworks wants to know if you prefer a 1.5-pound hammer or a 3-pound hammer, and also which one that you feel moves metal quicker and easier.
1 3/4 pounds, right there. Bam. Made it myself in a class with Tom Latney. And yep, this is my daily driver, 1 3/4 pounds. That's my preference. 3-pound hammers are nice if you need to kind of get in on moving some material, say like 5/8 inch material to 3/4 inch material. I'll use a 3-pounder on that just to get the initial start of drawing the material out. But once it gets below 5/8 inch thick of material, I go to my 1 3/4 pound. I can move just as much metal with this 1 3/4 pound, just simply with accuracy of hammer blows, knowing where I need to go with a project. And I can move very efficiently and quickly with a smaller hammer than I can with a much larger hammer. Just a little different technique is all.
Super chat from Black Collar Ironworks, $10. He says, I hear borax helps protect from oxidation on anvils. And smash the like button. Merry Christmas as well. Roy's ostrich is on back order.
My ostrich for Christmas is on back order. Darn. Maybe I'll have it by next Christmas, huh? Oh, thank you for the super chat. Michael, greatly appreciate that. The coffee went down. No. The coffee is empty. That is no good. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and scroll up the rest of this and let's give some stuff away, okay? Let's do that real quick. How's everybody doing in the stream anyways, Jess? Doing good? Everybody having a good time?
Yeah, looks like it. Lots of curious questions.
Good, good. I like questions. Good. All right, we got the anvil? Okay, so now I'm gonna roll this a little bigger. Everything about this is like forging another scroll. You want to keep nice, even negative space in the piece, but the only difference is you're just forging it to one side. So where you may want to try to correct this and take it back to center, you have to avoid that urge and just let it go where it will. All right, good enough. Here's the first one. That's a really expressive, fun scroll to do. I encourage everybody to at least try that once. It's a lot of fun. I could keep going with that, but we need to give away something. What's everybody think? All right?
Yeah, that was nice.
There you go. We'll set that off the side. That might become part of something here a little bit later.
Robert Lana says it's looking good.
Ooh. Gotta make sure my mustache stays curled. I just scratched it and we're like, whoa, just undid it. How's the mustache? Is it still there? Huh? See, this is why we're not at like 1 million subscribers, because of this guy and all my goofiness. All my goofiness. That, and I've got a pretty killer dad voice. And I do rants and raves sometimes about things that I'm passionate about.
Dave Varner.
Once you get to know me.
Dave Varner says he kind of forgets the chat is here when you start forging.
Well, good, good. Good, I'm glad it makes that kind of striking difference. Okay, what should we give away, Jess? Let's give away two or three different things. What do you think this time around? We haven't done tongs? Let's give some tongs away. Yeah? Yeah. And then we're gonna give away a big item. What do you think? Sure. Yeah, maybe one of the hammers. What do you think? Yeah, do a hammer. We'll give it a hammer after the tongs? Yeah. All right, which one are we gonna do? Just so I don't ruin my symmetrics, I'm gonna start with this pair of tongs first. And then I'll probably go to this pair of tongs, and then we'll do a hammer. Okay. And then I'll slide one to center to make up for my equilibrium issues. My OCD. All right, so these were provided to us by Couch Forge Company. Pair of tongs. You're at camera number 2.
I can be. I am now.
No, I'm just looking in the distance, just like this.
We're down there. We're down.
Just out of nowhere. Oh, okay, they can't see me now. No, the joke is now lost on them. They can only see the tongs. All right. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. These were gifted to us by Couch Forge Company earlier in the year. We gave a whole bunch of these away. These are Ken's custom iron tongs that he bought and then sent to us so we could give them away. So thank you, Couch Forge Company, for that. It's been a huge blessing to have these in the shop to be able to give away and make some videos on and things like that. So thank you for that. So we're gonna give away these. These are just like your flat stock type tongs, your plain tongs. You can turn them into bar stock. You can draw these out. You can do whatever you like with them. So we give those away. They will come with a rivet. I didn't have the rivet just because it's a pain in the butt to kind of track that thing down all the time. So I will have a rivet that goes with this when we ship it to you. So we will go ahead, like always. You can just say something like tongs. Tong me please, tongs. Has to have the word tongs in it. There you go, your comment, all right? Pretty easy. So we're gonna draw for that. Should I give them time? Oh, they've been gone. You guys are pros. You're at this now. All right, all right. Are we on the main cam? We're not, so I'm looking into nowhere then. All right, you gotta keep up with me, girl. I'm pretty slick. All right, let's go. Who do we have?
We have Headlight Forge with arrow tongs.
Who is it again? Headlight Forge, congratulations. You won yourself a pair of these flat stock tongs here. And get with us through that email, contact email down in the description. We'll get that. Those are for the plain bar stock tongs. And set that out of the way. Let's go ahead and give away a pair of slot jaw tongs next. How's that sound? We'll go to camera number 2. Show what those look like. Again, another pair of tongs from Ken's Custom Iron. He has these cut out, provided to us by Couch Forge Company. We there? Yep. All right. So we're going to be giving away another pair of these. We're going to be giving this pair away. So again, tongs, tongs, tongs. All right. Let's see who wins. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Eric Seaburn with tongs and 5 exclamation marks.
Tongs! Eric Seaburn?
Correct, yep.
Eric Seaburn, congratulations. You are the winners. You are the winner of the slot jaw tongs. Again, same thing. Contact, email, description. Get on it. Press that button. Go that link. Subscribe.
Yes, if you are just joining us and you are uncertain what it takes to win, we've gone over it. You just have to comment. And also, if you win something, it's down in the description. So.
So, yeah, so I'll rehash that all over again for the people who are just joining us. I know Jessica said it once. We've said it about 5,000 times this month. We say it all the time throughout all the months. So pretty simple. You just have to be here. You have to watch. When we get ready to give something away, you have to be part of the community and commenting. You have to be commenting. And usually if we do a special phrase or something like that, and then we just draw somebody at random from the people who are here. So you have to be present to win. I guess that's the easiest way of saying that. The big items, again, they're here, United States. The smaller items are globally. So what does that mean? Big items, swedge block, Anvil, United States. Everything else, small items, globally. So pretty simple. Hopefully that helps. Does that help? Pretty clear? I think it's clear. How many people we have in the chat, Jess? Because we need to give one more thing away.
We do. Let me go over and take a peek. We are at 351 viewers. I was going to say subscribers. No, viewers.
Oh, man, that would be bad.
Yeah.
We went from 64,000 subscribers to 300. Like, whoa, we upset some people. Some people are angry. Oh, but so I'm going to go start a coffee pot real quick.
Okay.
Let me go do that real quick. I'm going to meander this way. I'll be right back, and we will give something else away.
All right. While you do that, I shall entertain. Handmade Ironworks, Merry Christmas, Hammer Time. Hammer Time to you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Wade Morrow, yep, you're present. CU Metals, it's Hammer Time, will be shortly. Ethan Dyer, you're here for the swedge block. Good. The Crazy Neighbor, tongs, tongs, tongs. Jerry Franks, he said global. Yes, he did. Wayne Heinz, you are welcome. Thank you for being with us. Forging for Asgard, pretty simple. Yep, we aim to keep it simple.
We're good. We're there. Coffee is a brewing. Coffee is a brewing. So that makes me happy. Okay, so since I'm so happy, let's give a hammer away.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's give a hammer away. So I think the hammer that we're going to give away, or I guess let's have a vote, huh? Let's have a vote. What do you think? The comment section. Let's let them have a vote. Should we give away Santa's Little Helper, which is a 2-pound crosspeen made by Yamez over at Island Metal Forge? Should we give that beauty away? I'll carry it over here to the second cam here in a second. Or should we give away this? I think it's what? 2-pound? I believe it's a 2-pound crosspeen made by Neil Graham. Yes. I was going to call him Chris, but I knew that it was wrong, so I wasn't even going to go with it. So let's go to camera number 2. Which one of these should we give away right now, this moment in time? Both beautiful cross-peen hammers. Really well done job, gentlemen. Thank you so much for sending these to us. This is awesome. If I didn't already promise to give this stuff away, I would keep them in my own shop. I just put them down there. Let's see if I can find, yes. We're gonna give that hammer away instead.
I think I think there's more votes for Santa's Little Helper.
Santa's Little Helper it is. We'll give Santa's Little Helper away right now, and then we will give away Neil Graham's a little bit later. So we'll do Santa's Little Helper, and so I will set this one back up there. Bam. That's a really nice job on those hammers. Well done, gentlemen. Again, I'll put this up. Yeah, Santa's Little Helper. We'll put Santa's Little Helper up there that we're going to give away. So if you want that hammer, see, it's got a great face here. And it's got like some cracks on it. And it's got this, yeah, it's got this one curved face and square faces. Yeah, no, I'm not selling it good enough. All right, fine. We'll put back up Santa's Little Helper. The real Santa's Little Helper. Oh, we will be drawing for that. Again, this goes worldwide. Thank you so much, Yamez, Island Metal Forge. If you don't know Yamez, you should. You should hit his channel up. You should subscribe to it. It's great. He does a lot of great things like this for us, helps us out all the time. He's really a big name around the blacksmithing community here on YouTube. So you should definitely check out Yamez. He is a great guy. So thank you, Yamez. All right, we ready?
We are.
And since this is a hammer, I'm going to use it to ring the anvil.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And again, this is kind of cool. Santa's Little Helper on this, and this is hammer number 27. So that's awesome. He made it in kind of my style of cross-peen. So. All right, we ready? They've been commenting forever?
They have.
Let's do it.
We have Aaron Watkins who says, Santa's Little Helper, whoop whoop.
Hey, Aaron Watkins. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Everybody give Aaron Watkins a nice round of applause. Again, contact link, contact email in the description. Get after it. Oh, and yes, I abused your hammer for you.
Yama sent a super chat and he said, I hope whoever wins it uses it to make some awesome stuff.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Thank you, Yamez, for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Oh.
Also, thank you, Chris Dixon from White North Forge, who sent a super chat and says, I wish I could stay. Merry Christmas, Roy and Jess. Much love. God bless.
Merry Christmas to you, Chris Dixon. Thank you for being here. Much love to you as well, and God bless. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, giving mood, the giving mood that I'm in right now. Let's see here, what else can we give away? Why not? Let's give away, boom, a pair of scrolling tongs. How's that sound? Sound good?
Yeah.
Have we broke the internet yet?
No.
No?
I think we started with that, but we rebounded.
Well, you know, you got a lead. Think if we didn't have to shut down the stream and restart again, think of how many people might be here right now.
Yeah. Never know.
There's probably been like 2,000 people here. YouTube couldn't have handled it.
No.
They were like, wait a second. This isn't a blonde that's well endowed with charisma streaming some game nobody ever cared to play in the first place. See that face? I'm getting myself in trouble later. Yeah, that's not the face you want to see, gentlemen. That's not the face you want to see. All right, camera number 2, Jess, go. So we're going to give away these scrolling tong blanks, again, from Couch Forge Company, made by Ken's Custom Iron. Basically, you just forge the nibs out. I've got a tutorial on my channel around that. And boom, bada bing, bada boom, put a rivet in them, and you're on to scrolling. So we'll be giving that away next. So we're going to draw for that. So anybody who wants to say scrolling tongs or something with scrolling tongs in it would be good. Well, let's do that. Ready? Are they commenting? All ready? Set, go. They're onto the trick, huh? Who do we have?
We have Jimmy Styles, who says scrolling tongs, 3 exclamations.
Woohoo! Jimmy Styles? Jimmy Styles, congratulations. You won the scrolling tongs with 3 exclamation points behind it. Tongs! Get with us through that contact email. You good?
Yes, we are. I am getting them written down. Yep. Rob Huff, thank you for the $25 super chat. He says, I hope you all have a good Xmas. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. That's another great man right there, Rob Huff. It took forever for us to stop calling him Rob Ho. It's not Rob Ho, it's Rob Huff. So let's not start that again, huh? Yeah, Rob Huff's taken a bunch of my classes with me down at Goshen, Ohio, and where I've done quite a bit of instructing this year, and yeah, and last year, and he has been one of the elite people there. So, Rob, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the constant support, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. So, all right, what's next, Jess? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do next? I smell that coffee.
It's dripping.
You can smell it, can't you?
Yeah.
It smells good. All right, I can put some stock in. We can get that heated up. We can forge something else. We're going to forge something a little more on the weird side this time around, but go ahead.
I'd seen Brandon Parrish. He said, finished up my ornaments today from you guys. Thanks. Ready to start giving them away.
Awesome. Awesome. What a great thing to do with those. Speaking of those, want to give some of those away? While that stock's heating up? Let's do it. It's giveaway stream, right? What time is it?
6:03.
6:03. Man, time is flying. Time is flying when we're having fun. Oh, doing good. Now we got to do good, Jess. We've got to give the swedge block in the anvil away before the very end of the stream. Not at the end of the stream when there's like 500 people show up all of a sudden to try to win it because they were too busy doing their laundry or washing their hair or washing their buddy's hair or whatever they're into. Yeah, be part of the stream if you're going to win those sort of things.
We definitely have to wait till not the end.
Yes, yeah, we definitely have to wait until not the end. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, so that'll be coming up here very soon. So, boom, camera number 2. Hey. Hey, Tom, you got enough ornaments, didn't you, this year? Tom Carslin, hello. Good to have you. So I'm going to give away a 10-pack of these snowflake ornament blanks. We cut these in-house here. So I have a CNC plasma bed that I've been using to cut out a whole bunch of these type things. So if you're interested in all that jazz, go check out our website over at blacksmithpdfs.com if you want to order you any of these, maybe for next year. Probably too late to get them to you for Christmas this year with the way how slow everything's moving in transit around there. But we're going to give away 10 of these. 10 of these right now to one lucky winner. We ready? We steady? We ready to go? Are we at camera 1 or camera 2? Camera 1? We're at camera 2. Now we're at camera 1? Now we're at camera 1. All right. You ready? So if you want some snowflakes, just say Roy's a snowflake. There you go. I got to give you guys something fun to say. Roy's a snowflake. We'll go with that. Roy's flaky. I'm a very nice, a buttery croissant. Oh, you know what's funny is I make some of these voices, and there are probably some people internationally listening that's like, this guy's a jerk. Like, we don't sound like this at all. We ready? All right. Am I a flaky croissant now? A snowflake? All right. Who do we got?
We have Isaac Miller. Roy's a snowflake.
Isaac Miller. Congratulations. We'll ship out these to you. Get with us. Contact email.
Yeah, it does.
Keep this up. Ooh, that coffee.
Jeffrey Walker, thank you for the $20 super chat. He says, Merry Christmas. Here's some help with shipping all those prizes.
Hey, thank you, Jeffrey Walker. Greatly appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, so if you're new here, you wonder how all of this stuff goes on. No, I am not a super wealthy dude that just has deep pockets. I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that I'm not a millionaire. But you're not looking at a millionaire right here. Everything that you see that's provided in this stream, or the ability to send you those things, has been completely contributed to by the community. That's all those people that are throwing in the super chats to help with the shipping. That is the great companies that decided to help us with, sending us, like Holland Anvil, to be able to give away a swedge block. That is other people in the community that helped us, like Uncle Buck's Forge with the guillotine tools, and Wiley Rook Blade Works with the kiradashis, and again, Neil Graham with the hammer, and Yamez as well at Island Metal Forge with his hammer. That is all provided to us by community members, and then it is supported by our community and our channel membership body. So that all comes together to allow us to be able to do these and give away things. And I'm really proud to report, and we'll get into that in a little while. We got a special little promotional thing that we'll put out there, a special little thing where we'll take a quick break and let you guys watch this video Jessica put together. But everything that we've given away this year has went to somebody who could use it, who actually needed it, and it gave them a big jump. And that is, right now, I'm just telling you, that's all because of you out there. You community members that show up on the regular, not just once a year to this live stream, but you show up regularly every live stream that we have, and you support in a big way, and you watch our videos all the time. And so big, big, big pat on the back you all deserve. And if I could teleport and just like, boom, pat, pat, and then teleport to the next person, I would. I'd pat you all on the back. So give you all selves a pat on the back and a round of applause for that. It is greatly appreciated. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. All right, we ready? Where are we? We're forging, because it's hot. It's hot. We're ready to forge. Are we cutting to hammer two? Are we at camera two?
Anvil cam now.
We're at the anvil cam. All right. Good to go. All right, so for this one, we're just going to draw this out. I should mention all this is 3/8" square stock I'm working with, mild steel, or 9 mil or 10 mil, if you will, 9.5 mil, wherever you're at in the world. That's what it is in metric. We'll just call it 10 mil. How's that? Make it nice and even. So we're just forging a tip down on this. And we're going to end up drawing this out quite a bit. Now, I don't like hitting stuff when it's cooled down to this point. When you're trying to draw things out, you're just wasting time. And more importantly, you're wasting your valuable energy, yourself. Your most precious part of your body is your hands and your arms and upper respiratory system and things like that. You're wasting that hitting cold metal. So don't hit cold metal. Get it back in, get it nice and hot. you got to watch out. Are we at camera number 1? Going there now? Let me know we're there. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
All right. You're a little slow this evening getting the camera to camera.
I work on my clicky finger skills.
Yeah. Are your fingers cold? You mean move your heater closer? So, so for all of you new guys out there, and even people who have been at it for a while, little seasoned people that have been at blacksmithing for a little while, one of the common things that I see, it's a trend amongst every single blacksmith out there, and I'm notorious for doing it myself when no one's watching. So again, this is the pot calling the kettle black. But you have to be very careful of getting into that tunnel visioned mode of forging out a piece. Because what happens by that, what I mean by that, is your eye is picking up how much movement or the reaction that you're getting from every hammer blow. And the progression is that bar is cooling down. Well, as it cools down, you're getting less and less work done every second that it stays on the anvil. So you just start swinging harder and harder and harder to try to keep the thing moving. When what you need to do is stop, put it back in the fire, bring it back up to full heat, and get to forging again. It takes a long time, trust me, a very long time to correct that habit. It is a bad habit. We get in this as blacksmiths, we like hearing the sound of the anvil being tapped, we like hearing it, forging away and getting work done. But that extra 30 seconds at the anvil could have been spent reheating the bar and been right back to work and had about twice as much work done for the same amount of time. So, be real careful of doing that. It hurts the material itself. It stresses it out when you're forging on it cold, doing cold work, especially if you're working in high carbon steels. And number 2, it stresses you out and you get a lot less work done for the day. So get stuff hot, get it hot, and then hit it hard. And I believe that quote, was circulated around quite a bit with Francis Whitaker. He liked to make that quote all the time to his students, was get it hot, hit it hard, with a forceful voice that would blow out the speakers. So I'm not going to do that, but I'm trying to be better about not yelling into the mic this evening. That's almost up to heat. It should have been at heat already, but I'm babying the fire, so I have time to talk and I don't melt something in two. We good?
Yeah, go for it.
Camera 2, Jess.
All right. And go.
So now's the temp to go put it back. So we're just drawing that out even longer.
While that is heating up, we had some super chats to come in, so I will go ahead and read those off so I don't get too far behind on those. Let me see how far back I need to go. Aimless Adventures and Metalworks, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, man, the coffee is kicking in and I gotta go. I'm going to miss Coffeed Up Roy. Be well, be safe. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Thank you. That was Aimless Adventure. Thank you, Aimless. Greatly appreciate that.
Also, thank you, Harold Hodgkinson, for the $10 super chat. Says, God bless and protect you and your family in 2021. Thank you. 2021. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
God bless you as well.
Menster Hill Forge, thank you for the $10 super chat. He says, Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas, Minster Hill Forge.
And-
Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
And Connor Adrian, thank you for the $7.50 Canadian. Says, thank you for all your instructional videos. You are a huge help.
Awesome. That is what I love to hear. You're very welcome, and thank you for the $7.50 Canadian. Hopefully, when all this nonsense goes away, they'll finally let me into your country. I want to go to Canada. I've never been outside of the country, of the United States of America. So I'm literally 2.5 hours away from Canada. I would love to go to Canada. Just at least for a visit.
Party Chief asks, have you made a video on a campfire set?
I've made fire pokers. I don't think I've done an entire campfire set. Done a shovel, done a poker. Haven't done a campfire set though. Something like a tripod type thing. I don't think I've done a video yet on that. I might have to go to our channel and type in campfire set and Christ Center Ironworks. If it doesn't come up, I haven't done a video on it. Any other topic, I've probably done a video on already. So go check it out.
Yama says he did a live stream for a local buy-sell group, and he had a friend over who helped with the camera switches. He got in trouble because he kept saying, "Camera one, Jess."
He kept yelling at him, "Camera one, Jess." Yeah. Oh, man. Nutty. All right, we ready to go to the amp?
Sure. Okay, one question. Dave says, hey Roy, do you recommend a solid steel shank for a hardy tool, or is a square tube sufficient?
For a hardy tool, square tube's just fine. Well, let me take that back. It depends on what type of tool you're doing. If the tool is being supported by the anvil face, that means the working end is being supported by the anvil face, then it's okay to use a piece of tubing. Or likewise, if it's like a bending jig or some sort of twisting fixture, that's fine to use tubing. But if it's going to be something that kind of goes in there and you're going to apply a lot of lateral forces to it, like a cone hardy or something like that, I wouldn't use a tube. I'd forge it all out of one piece solid. So that would be my suggestions on that. Are we ready? Let's go to the anvil. All right, so this type of scroll is oftentimes not used because it kind of requires a certain style of ironwork to be being produced. So it's not generally, it just doesn't look good in everything. So this is what you could consider an Art Deco kind of scroll. That could be used in Art Deco pieces. It could also be used in kind of Southwest type of ironwork as well. I'm just planishing all the surfaces up like I've done before. Or it can be used in my kind of favorite piece, which is more of kind of that Tim Burton-esque type scroll. So I'll show you here in just a second. We'll get this nice and hot, and then we'll move on. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about.
Melanie Smith asks, are farrier files good to work with?
Depends on what you're trying to make out of them. If you're trying to make, if you're trying to use them as a bit for a cutting edge or something like that, or an entire knife, you could use it for that purpose. They work well. Different tools you can make out of them. You could use them to make certain gravers and things if you want to cut it out of the piece. Basically tools. Anything that you would use tool steel for, they would probably make a good thing. As long as they are a good brand of farrier file and they are not case hardened. And they're just junk that has case, like has a, you know, they're really low carbon and then they're case hardened. Quickest way to figure that out is just take them to a grinder. Grind the end of it until you get past, say, the surface, say, grind into a 1/4 inch. If it's constantly throwing really firecrackery type sparks and not just longer straight sparks, then you're good to go. The cheaper files out there are just case hardened, and so therefore they don't have enough carbon content in them to be a tool. They just have a surface hardness for wear resistance on them. Good question. Thank you. We are about there. So go ahead. One more question.
John Willoughby, thank you for the $5 super chat, who says thank you for all your help.
Very welcome, John Willoughby. Thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for all your support. All right, we ready?
Go for it.
Okay. All right, so this next one that we're going to do, we're going to go over the edge of the anvil. We're going to bend that at a 90. Then we're going to go over the edge of the anvil again. Don't beat that against the anvil. We're going to need that in a second. It's going to take a little bit of straightening on my part. Let me hook it over the horn. Now I'm going to cheap out on this one because it's easier to do these with a tool. So I'm going to use a special tool. We'll get that hot again. I'm going to use a stake anvil. Can they see that? I'm going to use a stake anvil that I've made for my anvil. Top fits in there just like that. So this way I can get into the tighter radiuses there. So you can go ahead and drop another question real quick.
All right. Redbeard's Forge, thank you for the super chat. He says, my first Christmas with y'all, and it wouldn't be so epic without some technical issues. Stay warm and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you, Redbeard Forge. Yeah, it wouldn't be right, would it, without some technical issues? Hopefully we're not having any current technical issues. Hopefully we're good. We're good. Hopefully. All right. This is hot, so let's go. Anvil, please. All right. So with this, I'm just going to square. I need to make sure I keep all of this square, nice and square. That's what this reaching, that's what having a smaller stake anvil will help us do. See that? Doesn't look like much. Not right now. So now we're going to get the rest of this hot and we'll continue that right on around. If you've noticed, if you took notice, I actually forged this thing. Are we at camera number 1? Okay. I actually forged this thing like 8 or 9 inches or so into a taper. I put like an 8 or 9 inch taper on there. And that's kind of critical for this type of work that we're doing. Again, this is kind of like your Dr. Seuss vibe, Tim Burton vibe, kind of, scroll, if you will. Again, it could be Art Deco if it's applied in certain ways. You could use it in an Art Deco piece, this type of scroll work. Again, it's not done, very often because it's not your classical type of scroll. But again, it's something that you could do and just add a little extra flair to your work, adding some of those type of scrolls to it. It does follow the same principles as regular scroll work. You're going to want it to start small in the center and progressively and equally get larger and larger as you go. That's generally a rule of thumb on that. It's good and hot. Let's go back to the anvil. I'm going to set over. Again, a little more material this time. Take that on around. I did not take it. I took not enough material for how big that is. But that's all right. It'll still work out okay. Slip that on. I'll just make the next one just a wee bit bigger. Guys, see how it's forming up? It really looks cool once you get a couple passes around.
I will scroll down to that in a second. Isaac Miller, thank you for the $12 super chat. He says, I don't think I put my whole address in the email. Laughy face. Thank you. Thank you guys for all you do. Missing our family Christmas. Everyone else was exposed to COVID yesterday, but Merry Christmas to the CCI family.
Well, Merry Christmas to you. I'm glad you could be a part of our family here online. And hopefully you can get to your own family Christmas sometime soon. You know, it's never too late to have Christmas, in my opinion. No. Generally, every year, the way our family, we're so backed up with orders, all the way up to about the week before Christmas, like it is now, and just like, hasn't it, Jess? It basically went, doom. It just died. All our orders died, and it happens the same way every year, and we really won't get many orders until spring, well, until early summer next year. Is usually how it goes. You know, we get 1 to 2 orders. I might get a larger commission piece to do that get me through the winter. But for the most part, orders just, bam, die. They just dry up just like that. Well, with that being said, that's, you know, our family usually celebrates Christmas after Christmas. That's when we go do all of our fun things. And between basically Christmas and the first of the year, that becomes our week of Christmas, our couple weeks of Christmas there, and it's a good time, huh? Yep. Yep. Let's go to the Anvil, Jess. It's getting hot. All right, so we'll go out even further. I want to try to make sure this doesn't hit the anvil. We'll go back here to the tail. It's just easier for me to get in there. There you have it. That's good? Yeah. All right, right on around we go. The other thing that you don't have to do is you don't have to make these perfect either. That's kind of the point. You don't want this to be like perfect square, upset 90-degree corners or anything. You don't really want that. You just want it to get the majority of the form to be square, right on around. No. And if I was paying attention to this, and this was the whole theory to be able to be teaching this, I would have probably pre-marked out some proportions on it of where I wanted to take and put my bins at. I would probably already pre-mark those, and so this way I could you know, be very accurate with each step out. But that's not the point of this stream, is it? No, it's not. We get that steak anvil off. Questions?
Well, we have a new member. Fountain Pen Crazy joined as a bellows boy.
Who was it?
Fountain Pen Crazy.
Fountain Pen Crazy. Congratulations on becoming a bellows boy. Greatly appreciate that membership.
Jared Baker sent a super chat and says, do you have a video of making that stump anvil?
Making that stump anvil. I believe I do, actually. Yeah. Yep, I've got a video on that. Yep, I made that one on a video. Way back when. Got to take the big Wayback Machine. Good to go.
Someone asked a little earlier, I can't find his username, but he asked what your very first anvil was.
Very first anvil was a Harbor Freight anvil. Yep, And I was proud as any man could be of any anvil. Just to get into it. Oh.
Beats by Logic Levis says, is coal hard and expensive to get where you live? Do you order online or shop locally?
Coal is hard to get where I live. Just because everything's 3 hours south and I'm not traveling that far. So I actually burn coke and I order it online through, not sure, Jess, wasn't it Pi Tool Co, I think? We ordered it through Pi Tool Co and had it shipped in, and I think a ton of coke cost me $1,000, or just shy of $1,000 shipped to my doorstep. So that's what we use. All right, we can go to the anvil. Okay. Again, this is going to be over at the horn. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't think about that when doing this. I'll try to show you as it progresses here. You don't want to forge the corners too thin, just enough to get somewhat of a square corner started there. And so you guys can see how that goes. Just on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Just imagine that on a much bigger scroll. Just keeps going on around. So.
Achilles asks, how do you calculate the amount of material needed for a scroll?
Several ways. In fact, it's more accurate to answer that like I've already done. I've done an entire scroll making series. I'll put this back in here. We can go to the main cam. I've done an entire scroll making series, and I do mean an entire scroll making series. Everything from layout to various different scrolls like what you're seeing me do here. And in that series, there's several ways. You can use wire traced around a design. That's generally the most accepted way of doing it. I like using a pair of dividers, or blacksmith's calipers, if you will, where you just walk it, compasses, you just walk it around the design, and that'll give you the total linear inches that you need there. There's also a lot of math you can use based upon the size of the scroll. I don't usually get into that part. It's not my forte, so I don't do the math portion of it. I'll just walk it around the scroll and figure out how much material is needed there. Usually, I will leave everything longer. So even if I calculate I'm going to need a ton of material for said scroll, right? And I think I know it exactly to the limit, I'll add like 8 inches. Just so this way I have enough for wiggle room, fudge factor. If you got to chop an end off and start again, and you're not thinking you're in the middle of forging stuff and you got 4 or 5 things going, you ruined that scroll. You chopped off an inch or you roasted a ½ inch. Well, now it's a ½ inch shorter than where it needs to be. You're going to come up short. So I always like leaving a little extra and then cutting off the user end, not the scroll end. So once I've got the scroll to the size I need, I just whack it off to the size that it needs to be to where it'll fit into the design. So it can be forge welded on or riveted and pinned or however. Question?
Sino Sure Wolf wants to know the worst forging advice you've ever heard.
Oh, that's going to be hard to pick. That is going to be hard to pick. Worst forging advice. Let me stew on that one for a little bit. We'll take this last heat so this way we can give away some more stuff. Okay? Let's go ahead and do this. Camera number 2. All right, so you guys see that there? It's going to go around again. Got to take out any bends you got in this that's going opposite. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it all the way. I'm gonna forge this last bend, and I might as well take it all the way there. Probably don't have enough material to complete it, but I'm gonna come about right there, I think, you know, and finish that off.
In the comments, they are trying to guess what your Roy rant's going to be on the worst advice ever.
All right, let's get into it. We'll get into my worst advice, worst forging advice or blacksmithing advice I've ever heard. Worst advice is my way is the correct way of doing it. That's the worst forging advice you can ever hear from somebody. My way is the correct way of doing it. There are multiple ways of getting the same thing done. And there are multiples of smiths that will tell you that your way of doing it is completely 1,000% incorrect. And for a whole host of different reasons they will have for you. And at the end of the day, the correct way of forging or getting a particular project or something done is up to, in my opinion, is completely up to the efficiency that you are getting something done. So you have to be able to set aside your own pride and listen to instruction. Try another man's way. If it doesn't work for you, or you're not really efficient, or maybe you don't have the tools that they do to do it that certain way, then you have to come up with your own way of doing it. Or maybe you might find somebody else's way a little bit more conducive to your particular style of forging and the thing that you're trying to accomplish. You get this all the time with the argument around rounding hammers. You get this all the time with the argument around heavy versus light hammers. You get this all the time around preheated anvil or not. You get this all the time over power hammer versus press. And at the end of the day, what I like to tell people on tooling specifically is it's not the tools that make the smith, it is the smith that makes the tools. At the end of the day, a power hammer, a press, a hammer, they are all tools. Anvils, tools. Everything's a tool. It's a tool to make beautiful artwork and something to last in the test of time. And there are multiple ways of doing that. You may see someone forging, offer them a bit of advice where you might be able to see, hey, it would be a little more efficient if you did it this way, assuming that you have some experience in the subject, and they might just be completely daft to it. Say, absolutely not. My master smith said this was the only way to do it, and that's it, and you have no clue, and you'll run into people types like that. And those, you just let them continue to forge along blindly. That is what I have learned. And then there's those other types that they try it and like, I don't know if I believe you on that. And then they try it and they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, that works out great for me. And there's other people who try your methods or techniques and say, no, it really didn't work out that great for me. I'm doing this sort of thing. And it works good. The only thing that I would say is the caveat to that of forging things properly is you cannot escape, just like you can't escape the fundamental laws of physics, you cannot escape the fundamental laws of forging. And the fundamental laws of forging is the fundamentals. So if you skip the fundamentals to go make things, sharp, flat, pointy things especially, or bladed things, or hammery, poundy things, you are doing yourself a disservice. If you don't know how to bend something, you won't know how to straighten something. guaranteed, because you've never had to work out a wiggle out of something. So you just grind it out. Fundamentals, fundamentals, fundamentals. So the worst thing I've ever heard piece of advice is my way is the only way to do this, or the correct way.
Rob Huff says, I lean towards Brian's style of forging, but when I take classes, I always make it a point to try what they are showing.
That's a perfect example. You can go Brian's system of forging, and that is a completely relevant way of doing it. Can we go Anvil number 2? Anvil cam, please. That is a perfect thing. But there are certain things like that I do in my forge work that Brian's techniques are not going to be good for. They will not. They won't work out because it's a whole system. It's an entire system that Brian Brazil teaches. You can't just learn it off of one YouTube video tutorial that he's done. It's an entire system of techniques because it's his way of forging. And it can be very, very efficient. That doesn't mean that you can't take elements of it and apply it to other people's way of forging. That's totally valid. You can do that. But again, it's not always valid in every situation. All right, good enough for this one. We need to give some things away. I'm dallying too much. There you all go. What people think?
They like it. They thought it looked like something out of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep. So you just imagine that keep going around. Again, it has an Art Deco look to it. You could do that as a panel for a door. Do a bunch of these, do like a C scroll. And put a bunch of C scrolls and S scrolls together. It could be very Aztec-like. Again, Tim Burton-esque. They work good. I'm sure I have started the firefight in the comment section, eh?
You have. There was a ton of people who thought it was going to be about flux for sure. Daniel Crawford, flux. Daniel Crawford said he lost $20 because it wasn't about flux.
All right, there's another weird scroll. Expressive forging. Good enough.
Okay, very cool. Looks great.
All right, good. Glad people are finding some sort of value, maybe. Oh. I guess that could probably be a close second. Fluxing, overfluxing. That's another thing. Oh. So, again, if you're having problems welding, it's probably because you're using too much flux. It's not hot enough. It comes down to a lot of things. Well, actually a few things. Three main things for anybody who's watching this who's struggling with forge welding right now. I'll go over them very quickly. 1, not a proper reduced oxygen environment in your forging fire, whether it be your coal forge or it be in a gas forge. I've got a gas forge over here. Not a proper neutral, oxygen neutral environment. Number 1. Number 2, not enough heat. Heat, heat, heat. Lots of heat. Number 3, time. The smaller something is, the less time you have to work on it to get it welded. The heavier and thicker, like you see all these guys making Damascus, that's easy to do. It's big chunks of steel. It's brought up to way hot forge welding temperatures. It holds its welding heat for like 30 seconds. Something like 3/8 bar, you've got like 4 seconds at the top end. And I'm talking it's sparking, it's dripping off. You've got about 4 seconds to make a weld on 3/8 bar versus 30 seconds on a gigantic stack of Damascus. So it's scale. So having the proper timing down, have the proper heat, and have the proper oxygen-free environment. And then guess what? You won't need flux. Flux is not a glue. Flux does not protect steel from oxidization. Flux is a cleaning agent that works with capillary action. That is what a flux does. That is a flux primary purpose when you're forge welding steel. It is to clean the material, not protect it. It's not chewing gum. It's not lacing wire. It's not holding the pieces together. It does not do that. That's not what its purpose is. There you go. And then I'll go ahead. Here, I'll go so this way I'm safe for the day and age that we live in, so we don't have any hurt feelings here. In my humble opinion. There you go. Now it made it all okay. Let's give something away. Did they find that information valuable?
They did, yeah.
Good. I'm going to give like 2 things away, and then I'm going to go grab my coffee.
Okay.
I'm going to get a coffee in on me.
We'll let it use a little video clip.
What time is it?
6:47.
6:47. That's what it is, right?
All right, it's okay if we run late.
Yeah. It's all right if we run a little bit late. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to give away, huh? I better make that my last scroll then, huh?
Probably.
Otherwise, it's going to be like 9 p.m. Yeah?
It's Christmas.
Okay, so let's rapid fire give some things away, shall we?
All right.
Let's do that. Yes, it is Christmas. Let's give away a pair of bolt jaw tongs. Bam! You all know the drill. Bolt jaw tongs. Go to the anvil. Get yam. Juka, juka, juka. Juka, juka. They can see it. Bolt jaw tongs, again, provided by Couch Forge Company. Thank you so much. We're going to give these away at the ringing of the anvil. We ready?
Yeah.
Did I give them enough time?
Yeah.
Set. Go. She's going to pick one random person. Who do we have?
We have Melanie Smith who says bolt jaw.
Melanie Smith, congratulations. You won a bolt jaw tongs. Get with us. Contact email in the description, and we'll get these shipped to you. Thank you, Melanie Smith, for being here. Glad you won the bolt jaw tongs. All right. All right, all right. Uh-oh. I just saw some snow. We might get snowed on. Boom. Let's give away some of these great little miniature tongs, honey. I don't know if I can show these off the greatest in the plastic baggies. Let's do that. They both look exactly alike. But these were made by Drayson's Forge, right? JT Barrett. We're going to be giving these away. They are fully functional. Little tiny copper tongs. Little tongs to kind of pick up things like so. It's for the ultimate delicate work. We're going to give away one of these, and then we'll give away another one as well. Sound good? Oh, all right. Let's ring. Are we at the main cam now?
It can be.
Okay. Let's go to the main cam.
We are now.
All right. Let's do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We have Neil Graham with mini tongs.
Hey, Neil. Look, you gave us a hammer and you ended up getting some mini tongs. Congratulations. See, that's the way it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the secret, you know. I've been accused of running a racket here, a scheme. You got to give us things like hammers, and then you might win some mini tongs. You'll be entered in to win as long as you give something big, lots of money. No, that's not how it works, but congratulations, Neil. You know how to get a hold of us, brother. So there's one pair. We're going to give away another pair real quick. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Got another pair to give away here. We ready? Set? Go. Who do we have?
We have Hoosier Piper with mini tongs.
Who's your piper?
Yes. Like
Hoosier Piper. I thought it was like, who is your piper?
No, like
Well, you're our piper. Congratulations, Hoosier Piper. You are the winner of some copper mini tongs. Congratulations. Get with us. Boom. Contact link. Do it. All right, all right. Crank that down. Get my little digits warmed up here. I can't really feel it on my palms and my hands, but I can feel it on the backs.
Yeah, don't roast your hands.
Anybody else smell bacon?
No, no bacon. Tyler Kahn, welcome. Thanks for joining as a bellows boy.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I would also like to invite anybody else who would love to support the content that we do here to join our channel memberships. And there is going to be a special live stream. We haven't decided whether we want to schedule it yet or not, but we're thinking about doing it on, I think, the first Friday, right, of January, right? So it'd be January 1st live stream. So it'd be a New Year's morning, New Year's Day live stream where I will set up the scaffold and I will burn the names of the channel members into my membership wall over here. So behind Jessica. So if you want to do that, if you want to have your name burned in there and you want to watch other people's names get burned in there, we'll be doing a special live stream just for that. Yeah, so if you want to be a part of that, become a member. It's a great way of supporting what we do on a monthly basis. And yeah, get your name in lights. It's great. And burned into Roy's barn forever. For as long as this building will stay standing. Which I hope is a very long time, like till I'm dead and gone. Preferably at an old age. So, all right, let's give something else away. Oh, man.
While you pick it, I will say thank you to Gordon Farmer for the super stickers, Smiley Poos, and for saying we've been studying for an amateur radio license. Sorry, Roy, that I've been in and out.
Hey, that's all right. All right. Thank you, Gordon, for being here nonetheless. All right. Let's spice it up. Let's give another hammer away. Ooh-wee. We're going to go camera number 2, Jess. Look at that. I could have been a model, a hand model.
There you go. Beautiful.
Do you not like me caressing your hammer like this? Does that weird you out? All right. All right, enough that nonsense. So as you can see, pretty lively. Don't want to ruin the finish on it too much. I want you to be able to do that. But a great little hammer there. I believe it's a 2-pound, again, cross peen there. And I'm always messing. I keep wanting to call Neil Chris. It's not Chris, it's Neil. Yeah, Neil Graham. So thank you, Neil Graham, for sending this hammer. It's got a number 13, a lucky number 13 in it. So maybe that means it brings you 13 years of good luck. What do you think? Yeah? So if you want this hammer, have we broken the internet?
They're going up.
They're commenting? All right. They know the business?
Yeah, you do.
All right, we're going to use it to ring the anvil. You ready? Set? Let's go. We can go to main cam, by the way. Who do we have?
We have Fix It, Restore It with a hammer, a whole bunch of emojis of different kinds of hammer, and then hammer, the word hammer written out.
Fix It, Restore It. Congratulations. Glad you won it there, brother. I think Fix It, Restore It. If I'm not sure, I can't see your thumbnail, but I bet you it's somebody I know. Yep, from Texas. Yeah. Fix It, Restore It. He also got a YouTube channel. Check him out. Check him out. Congratulations. Glad you won. Yeah, or restore something. Huh? Huh? Eh? Eh? Get with us through the contact email in the description, please. Congratulations. All right. Let's go dual wield. Some people are like, what? Yamez, send that to me. He just did the gift. Wing! Swing! So let's go to the anvil cam, Jess.
Okay.
You probably weren't even on the cam. You're probably on the anvil cam, huh?
No, I was not.
No? Aren't we on the anvil cam now? Good. All right. So here we go. These were made by Wiley Rook, Bladeworks, right? I'm trying to make sure I say the whole name correctly. Names are hard for me, so long names are even more difficult. So give me 10 points for that. Well, anyways, we've got two great little carpenters, kiradashis there. They're little marking knives, if you will. Again, these go internationally, worldwide. There is one stipulation to these. If you are underage, like with any of the giveaway items, we have got to have confirmation from your parents that it is okay that we send things to you like that. And photo ID of said parent. Yeah, or if you're above 18, photo ID for yourself. So, yeah, we're going to get some really weird photos sent to us. All right. So, anyways, so let's give this one away. I really like this one. I like this right here. It's great. I believe this one is made with ebony. This is the one with ebony and maple, I believe so. Yep. This is 1085 steel, and it's got ebony with maple handle. So we're going to give that one away, and then we will give this other one away that is walnut, and I got to look for the card. What's it say? Hickory. That's it. Hickory and walnut, ebony and maple. So we're going to give away the ebony and maple first. Set that down. Are we ready to go?
We are.
All right. We're at main cam?
We are now.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, are they excited?
They are.
1. Who do we have?
We have Matt H with Kiradashi ?
Hey, Kiradashi, you got it. Matt H. Matt H.
Yep.
Matt H, get with us through the contact email in the description. We'll get this right out to you. That's awesome. Let me put this over there in its sheath. All right. This sheath here. All right, so now we're going to give away the next one as well. We still at the main cam? Good. We're going to give away the other one. This one will be this one is the hickory and walnut, also made out of 1085. And might I say, Wiley, you did a wonderful job, and we really do appreciate you sending these to us. Just greatly appreciated. In fact, my dad's like, Roy, put in an extra comment for me, you know, let me win it. I'm like, that's not how these things work, Dad. Sorry. You'll have to get in line with everybody else. If Jessica happens to draw you at random, well, then you get drawn at random. So, yeah, so he was quite covetous of this. It was pretty good. So, all right, ready? Are they all commenting?
They are.
Good, let's go. Who do we have?
We have Brian Neely with Kiradashi.
Hey, Brian Neely, congratulations. Kiridashi you do there. Go ahead and get with us through the contact email. Boom, in the description, and we will get this sent out to you. Post haste.
Thank you guys for the super chats that came in too during the comments. They just fly by, so I have to go look at them elsewhere. Let's see. Curtis at Noble Pursuit Ironworks said, Merry Halloween, I don't Christmas, LOL. And Metal Man's Productions sent a $10 super chat and said, Merry Christmas all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, both those super chats? Yeah. Okay. Well, Merry Halloween to you if that's what you like to celebrate on Christmas. I'll take it. I'll take it. Either way. Just as long as you're merry and happy and hopefully spending some time with family if you can. If you can. It's greatly appreciated. That's the most important thing. It is. Most important thing during the season. The season of giving. No. That's why? What? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Roy's favorite season. Period. Of the entire year. All right.
He was trying to convince me that when we do the barn siding, he wants it to be like red and green, you know, just like Christmas decor all the way.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm that guy. Oh. Let's give away an anvil. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a perfect time for me to go make my coffee because it's not this anvil. This is a little 10-pound. You can go to camera number 2. Let's go to camera number 2 real quick. So this isn't a 10-pound. This is a little 10 kilogram. The one where we're giving away is a 30 kilogram. 30 kilogram is a 66-pound anvil. So this is a 22-pound anvil. The 30 kilogram or the 66-pound anvil is the one that we're going to be giving away. So this is just a smaller anvil of the same thing, just for reference, if you will. Just so we could have something to put on Olga here. As you can see, Olga's a lot bigger. But yeah, so we're going to be giving away our 12th Anvil this year. And that has been made possible by you all out there, the blacksmithing community. And we just really can't thank you. Really, really can't thank you enough. So let's go back to main cam, Jess, real quick. So we'll be giving this away right after a message from our sponsors. Not. So Jessica put together like this little slideshow of some people that decided that they wanted to get in on this and share with us a bit more about their forging setup and things like that, and you know, how the anvils has helped them this year. And so it'll take, what, about 4 minutes or so. I think it's like a 4-minute slideshow. So we're going to do that. I'm going to make my coffee, and then we'll be right back with you as soon as that video's over, and we will draw for the 12th anvil in the Year of the Anvil giveaway. So I'm so excited about that, so happy. Can't wait until next year. What's coming? It's going to be good. So, all right, you ready? We'll see you back here in just a minute. All right. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. Thank you to everyone who supported in that and actually sent in back in, photos and those great testimonials. Again, greatly appreciated. And yeah, we're just super excited. Thank you, community. Uncle Buck's Forge jumped in there with a super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat as well, Uncle Buck's Forge. We'll actually be giving away some of your guillotines tools here in just a short shant of a bit. Huh? Yep. All right, we ready to give away an anvil?
We are.
Let's give away an anvil, shall we? All right, are we all excited?
They are.
Oh.
They're busy.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Who do we have?
This one landed on Mike, who said, "Anvil me please," with a bunch of anvil and hammer emojis.
Hey, Mike, congratulations. You got an anvil. You have been anviled, sir. Go ahead and get with us through the contact email down in the description, and we will get this anvil bought and shipped out to you as soon as possible. Again, that is a 66-pound Acciaio anvil. We'll be giving that away to Mike there. So thank you for being here, Mike. Thank you for being part of the stream. I'll set that to the side. We good?
We are good.
All right.
And just so everybody knows, I do, after the giveaways, a specific giveaway, I try to tag you. So just so you know that it was you. Just because some people have, there's some people with the same name and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, it helps to have a unique name, a unique username on the internet if you can, to help you stand out a little bit. So, want to give away a few more things?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So, we've got some spatula and ladle sets. We're going to give those away. Shaboom. They can see this on the main cam. That's fine. All right. So these are some new blanks I just added to the store. They're full body. They're a great beginner project for any beginner to get started on. I will have a tutorial out very soon on putting these together, or making these anyhow. You don't have anything to put together. You just forge a blade on this and shape the handle, and you sink the ladle and shape the handle. And pretty simple, makes them really quick. So these are some new blanks, and you get the whole set for 25 bucks over at our website. So if you want to get any of these kits, if you don't win, you can go check out our website over at blacksmithpdfs.com. But we're going to go ahead and give away 2 pairs of these, huh? Sound good? We're going to give away the first pair to anybody who wants them there. All you got to do is make some comments, make some noise in the comment section. We ready? Yep, we're ready. Let's go. Who do we have? Hey, congratulations, Handman Ironworks. You got a spatula and ladle set. You know how to get a hold of us, brother? We'll get these shipped out to you. All right, let's do the next one, huh? Bam. We ready? Let's do the next one. And 3, 2, 1. Who do we have? PJ, spatula ladles on my OU. Now you have it. Get with us through the contact email and description. We will send those right out to you. Oh man, this is fun. This is fun. Hopefully it doesn't look like we're going too super speed through some of this stuff. I wanted to give away some of these blanks, that way we can get on to the bigger ones, the bigger prizes, right? Yeah. So let's give away a set of 10 tree ornament blanks. We can go to camera number 2. Shaboom. We there? Yeah. So we're going to give a stack of 10 of these away. A little kit. You can make these into different Christmas trees, varieties. I've got videos, plenty of tutorials on how to do that here on the channel. Again, you can pick these up at our website, blacksmithpdfs.com. Again, shameless self-promotion. But we'll go ahead and ring. If you want some Christmas tree blanks, let us know just by commenting in the comment section. Ready? Set? We good? They commenting? Let's go. Who do we have?
My box moved. Hang on.
Uh-oh, her box moved.
The Rockin' Mac.
The Rockin' Mac with snowflakes, huh? Well, you're getting Christmas trees, so Rockin' Mac, congratulations. Get with us down in the email down below. Yep. Was it just PJ? That's it? His name, PJ? Okay. All right, so there you have it. Let's give away some cabin hooks. Boom. Let's give those away. It's building up like the grand finale, ain't it? It's like a boom, boom. It's like the 4th of July, huh? All right, we at camera number 2? All right, there we go. We're going to give away some of these. We'll give a 10-pack away. There's not 10 here, but there will be when I give them away. I just didn't grab the right amount. So we'll give some of these tree hooks away. These are great for cabins, decorations. You don't have to dress them up as Christmas trees if you don't like. You can just texture them. So we're going to give away a set of those of 10. You ready? We go back to main cam. We're good? All right, and let's go. And who won? Hey, Alice Harvey, congratulations. You got some trees, some cabin hooks. Congratulations, Alice Harvey. You know what to do. Hopefully they were able to hear you this time. A bunch of people drop off about 7, did they? Oh, through 18, so we've kept it about consistent, haven't we? Good, good. Oh. Yeah, I think it was like last year, I believe last year we had 600 people in this stream. But I think that little kerfluffle at the beginning of the stream hurts you because YouTube sends the notifications once, and then if you don't refresh your page, they'd be like, then people just leave, you know, and don't come back. So, but what that means is everyone has a higher chance of winning now.
I think my mic is acting up, so say that Alice Harvey won the Christmas tree hooks.
Okay, Alice Harvey won the Christmas tree hooks. So your mic is acting up?
That's what they're saying.
Okay, so is it quiet? Is it loud? Is it... Back on me? Okay.
Give them a moment to reply.
All right. Hopefully it's a bug. Hopefully it's not a bug or something in the system. But again, why not?
Yeah, they say they can't hear. Oh, yeah, no, they can't hear me
They can't hear you?
unless they're waiting. But no, I don't. I guess no. I guess they can just hear you now. So.
Okay, then just hear me. What happened to your, well, it's unplugged. Is it? You sure? And what's that other cord out there? There's another USB cord here laying down. Is that that's the mouse? Okay, never mind. All right, let's get our act together. Well. All right, so Jessica's mic went kaputs. Went kaputs. So what we're gonna do instead is I will announce the winner. So I will ask her, she will talk and you won't be able to hear her, and I will announce who it was who won. So that's how that'll work. Sound good? Sound good? Before there's any other problems or you create any other sort of issues there by clicky fingers McGeeing around, let's give away some of the bigger stuff, shall we? Who wants to give away a swedge block?
Yeah, let's do that. Wayne T says swedge time.
Yes, swedge time. Let's do swedge time, Wayne T. the spine. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to go to the glory shot on the anvil on that one, Jess. A beautiful. Again, shout out to Holland Anvil. Greg, awesome. Thank you so much for sending this over so we could give this away. That was a huge blessing and greatly appreciated. Flip that around. Nice big depression here. Nice big ladle depression. Good little swoop-de-doo. Regular 90-degree swedges, V's. Half rounds. And then 60-degree V's. So those are 60 degrees. The top ones are 90 degrees here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. You can't beat that at all. So again, thank you very much to Holland Anvil for sending this over. So we're going to give this away, and the internet's probably broke by now.
They're definitely trying.
People are definitely trying. So one lucky winner will get this. Again, this is for the United States of America. Unfortunately, it just costs way too much to send it internationally for us to do, for us to afford to do that. Anyhow, it is quite extreme in expense. So anyways, so this is for the USA, and that's the only other stipulation, huh? Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, sorry to anybody who's international and watch this stream. I hate doing that to everybody. But yeah, take it up with the USPS and UPS. And it's like $900 to ship something internationally. They're jerks. All right. We ready? All right. So I'm going to ring the anvil. And when I stop, Jessica is going to pick one lucky winner. Who do we have, Jessica? Who do we have?
We have North Country Forge with swedge.
Hey, North Country Forge. Congratulations. You are the winner. Jessica said North Country Forge. Unfortunately, if you didn't hear her in the background, you'll have to take my word on it.
My caller says I should use my mom voice.
Oh, her mom voice, is it?
Maybe in the background.
Use the mom voice. There you go. Oh, North Country, right?
Yep, that's correct.
North Country Forge. How about that? I know you. Good to know you. Good to have you, sir, in the stream. Congratulations. You're the winner. All you got to do is get with us through that email down in the description, and we'll get this shipped out to you. Post haste right away. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I wish I had another 5 of these to give away. Because they are really good. Actually, I wish I had one of these for myself. If you all don't know this about me, are we on the main cam?
Yes, we are.
If you all don't know this about me, right now in my personal site, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. Over there, 6. I own 5 swedge blocks that you guys can't see right over there. No, 6. Okay, I'm still seeing them. Okay, I own a lot of swedge blocks, okay? 7. So I own a lot of swedge blocks. I'm a bit of a swedge block nut. So yeah, this is a really nice swedge block. Also, I was asked about the swedge block. I'm going to go on and on about it for just a second. I was asked a couple times by people about the swedge block of like, well, hey, yeah, I've seen those. Are they any good? And I do believe this is a ductile iron swedge block, and ductile iron swedge blocks are very, very good. I have a green Monagle swedge block, and it has only gotten better with use and time. All cast swedge blocks have some sort of casting grain to them, so you will see kind of like a cast iron pan. You'll see some of the the rougher surfaces there because of the artifacts of it being cast. Very quickly cleaned up. Ductile iron is super easy to clean up with a flap disc. Quick flap disc, and the thing's just as smooth as a baby's bottom. So, yeah, don't recommend you going around filling babies' bottoms. Don't be creepy. but it's just smooth. It is smooth as 18-year-old Roy's face used to be. So, but yeah, so you will have to clean it up a little bit. You'll have to sand off some of the edges and smooth. But just from what I can see here, having this in my shop, again, the casting is a very beautiful casting on these swedge blocks. So, which is really good. I have seen some pretty horrible ones. And I'm talking ones that look like they had a rock fall out of them or something. Big old pits and air bubbles and things like that. So this is really good. Holland Anvil does a great job on their products. Really does a superior job. And they're US based. So, and as far as I know, Greg, I think he said he shipped all around the world too. So he's not opposed to shipping it to you internationally if you want to buy one from him. So definitely go check out Holland Anvil. Can't be it. Yeah, duh. It says it right there. Holland Anvil USA Duck 1. So it's Ductile 1. So there you go. It's right there in the tag.
Stephen Cox says, guess I'll have to figure out another way to smash my fingers without a swedge block.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll have another one in another giveaway sometime, huh? And he can try it again. He can try for it again. Or buy one. You do good. So again, North Country Forge, congratulations on that. Oh. All right, I'm going to go set this one down. I'm not going to take it over to the other counter.
Mr. Hill Forge, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, I have that same swedge block. It's an awesome one. I made a few spoons and bowls and other small things on it. It's great.
Yeah, Minster Hill Forge, thank you for the $5 super chat. And yeah, they are. You can make a ton of money out of a swedge block. You can make an absolute ton of money. And they're one of those items that you may not use on every job or use on the daily until you've got a product that you've made out of them and they sell like hotcakes, and then you're using them daily. And you know, you will make their weight back in gold for sure. Let's give away.
Can I catch up on super chats real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and catch up on super chat. Sorry, y'all. We're not trying to ignore y'all. We're trying to take and give away things. So go ahead. Let's catch up on those.
Thumbs up here from Justin Baugh.
Thank you, Justin Baugh.
Charming Hollow Forge sent a $20 super chat. Said, hello, Paul, checking in from a cabin in Pennsylvania. Love you guys.
Love you too, Hans. Charming Hollow Forge. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Greatly appreciate it. And checking in.
Halman Forge sent a $2 super chat and said, Merry Christmas to all the blacksmithing community.
Halman Forge, thank you for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you.
Yamez says, smooth as Steve's face because he lost his beard to a wire wheel. Congrats, FUS.
Yeah, I seen that. Ouch. Ouchie. Yeah. Gotta watch the beard. Yeah, it's that smooth. Thank you, Yamez.
And last one for now, $5 from Shamrock Forge, who says, next year there will be so much to give away, there won't be time to even light the fire.
Let's hope. Let's hope. That's what I hope. I hope to keep growing this ever more bigger and bigger. That's probably not the right way of proper English to say it, but I hope to continue to grow the stream. Not so much in numbers, but just in the ability to give better and better things away. Like that's kind of my goal. You know, to be able to give more and more tools away, tooling, things that are hard to get, stuff like that. Like I would love to give more and more of that type of stuff away, you know, and constantly progress, right? Progress in the live streams and things like that. And that is slowly but surely becoming a reality. From all the people who are become channel members on the channel that are supporting us now on a monthly basis, that allow us to be able to do stuff like give a lot more tooling away throughout all of our regular live streams, you know, door prizes, things like that. That's really coming in to offset the shipping costs for a lot of this stuff, and it's just amazing. It really is. It's amazing, and it's greatly appreciated. And, you know, the larger and larger that kind of community, the channel membership grows, the larger and larger we get on YouTube, and there's more ad revenue from views and things like that, we can do more and more of this. And that's what I get excited about. At the end of the day, I'm still the same guy. Like, I mean, I will come to your stream if I happen to be in the neighborhood or you summon me with flux, right? Like I will show up. You know, that's who I am. I love teaching. I love helping out. I love, I love giving. That's what I love to do. And you all make it possible. I don't mean to be on a soapbox about it, but you do. You all make it very possible for me to be able to do this and to do this end of the year giving. Without all these super chats, all that money would be coming straight out of my pocketbook that I would use to buy my kids Christmas gifts. Without the support, that community support, this wouldn't be possible. Because it's going to be a big bill, won't it? So I think last year, we spent, what, $400 in shipping? I think it was like $400 in shipping last year. And this year, there's a lot more on the table. So we estimate it probably be around $600-700 at least in shipping, this year alone. So, and we just couldn't do it. We couldn't do it without you guys' support. So again, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for that support and, supporting this and doing it. It's great. So who knows? One day, maybe we'll work up to anvil level, up to large Olga level anvils, or maybe even power hammers someday or something, Oh man, that would be great. Ooh, I would love it.
If they want to find out what our 2021 giveaway is going to be, January 8th. Got to be there.
Yep. January 8th live stream. That's where you'll know what the new year of 2021 is going to be called. So you'll definitely have to check out that live stream. See, that's shameless, Jess.
Link in the description.
Link in the description, as Jessica says, that you guys can't hear currently. Coffee break. Oh my gosh, that's good. So good. All right. Anvil cam time. Or have we been there this whole time? They've just been looking at my Batman waist belt here. All right. So now we're going to give away one of Uncle Buck's Forge's guillotine tools. This one's the, C-frame style that you can do. You will have to weld your own hardy post on there or find some way of, bolting something. You will have to do your own hardy post or whatever you would like there for your guillotine tool. Also, you will have to shape your blank. So you just cut this in half and then shape your blank to whatever type of die you want to do that. But we will ship that out to you anywhere in the world, whoever's the winner there. And we'll do it the same as we did all the others. You want to go to main cam? Yeah. All right. They're probably commenting like 10 times, huh?
They've been at work on for like 10 minutes.
They didn't listen to anything I said. They're like, yeah.
There's some comments mixed in there.
They can't hear over the busy bleeding of their thumbs right now, huh? All right, before they bludgeon those things to death anymore, let's go ahead and ring the anvil. Who do we have?
We have Logan Jones with Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Logan Jones. Congratulations, you are the winner, ho, 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 of this fine guillotine tool right here. So this is the C-frame guillotine tool. You're the winner. And that was Logan Jones. Logan Jones, congratulations. Should point this way. I was pointing at Jessica. Logan Jones. Bam. Claim it. Down. Contact. Description.
Are we doing the other one next?
What's that?
Are we doing the other guillotine as well?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And like I said, some of you lucky winners are going to get these nice little rose keychains in with your packages as well. So be on the lookout for that. Bam. Let's give away the pass-through guillotine tool. Boom. Look at that. Camera number 2. Let's go to camera number 2. Look there. QVC spin right there. Yeah. Going, going, gone. For your 5 easy payments of $59.95 to Roy's PayPal account. Everybody stopped clicking. Everybody stopped commenting. You too can have a guillotine tool. Hello. All right, we ready?
We are.
They're commenting like crazy, aren't they?
They are.
Has the internet broke yet?
Not yet.
Not good enough. Let's go more.
For a moment or two.
Let's go more. Come on. We got to get this thing a-flying. Who wants this thing? I don't think they want it hard enough.
What's that off with your head?
No. The finger. No, not the finger. Not the gooey gumdrop buttons. All right. Let's go ahead and ring the anvil, shall we? Who do we have, Jess?
We have Carl Moore with pass-through guillotine.
Carl Moore, congratulations. You won the pass-through guillotine tool. Carl Moore, congratulations. Get with us, contact email, description, do it. All right. Man, we are winding this thing down right, aren't we? We're doing good. Let's see here. What do we want to do, Jess? More of these? Go and give away some.
Yeah, let's do some blanks.
Do some blanks? All right. Did everybody hear their names? Everyone's heard who won. The winners have heard themselves win things. Yes?
Yeah.
Good. Let's hope they've won. Hopefully they've paid attention. So they have won. All right, I'm going to put on this glove because my right hand is getting cold now. It is getting cold. It's getting nippy because I'm not forging. Boom. We're going to give away this Celtic cross blank. You can just stay at the main cam, babe. We're going to give away this Celtic cross blank. It comes with a bunch of rivets that rivet it together. I've made several videos on my channel about these. Awesome, quick, great project, and you can sell them for about 170 bucks. So they are a really great blank to get a hold of and stock your stores with them and do them all sorts of different ways. So one product can become 8 different products if you just texture it different or do little different things to it. So pretty nice thing. We're gonna give this blank away, and if you want it, comment. Are you ready? Let's go. Who do we have?
Oh yeah, trying to unmic. Justin Ray, cross me please.
Justin Ray, congratulations. You got yourself a Celtic cross. Justin Ray. Celtic cross, sir. Contact. Do it. Boom, set that off the side. Let's do a fancy cross. Fancy cross blank. Bam. This one's got some fleur-de-lises on the edges. Little fancy thing. Simple wall cross. Add whatever you would like to it, texture and whatnot. I just recently did a video actually on these and chased in some lines. Pretty cool video. Doesn't take really long to do that. Definitely check that out on the channel. So if you want this, just say fancy cross or fancy pantsy. Fancy pantsy cross. You ready? Set? Go. What do we have?
Metal blueberries with cross blanks.
Hey, metal blueberries. Congratulations. You got a cross blank. A fancy cross blank. Metal blueberries. Metal blueberries. Congratulations. All right. And if you're all wondering, why are we giving away all of our stuff at the very end? I wanted to highlight everybody who gave us stuff to begin with first and foremost. I wanted to highlight their stuff first and then our stuff at the very end. Just a good way of tying it all together, huh? Tying it down. So, all right, we're gonna give away these. Boom. These are like stocking hooks, tree stocking hooks. They could be cabin hooks, if you will, wreath hooks. They could be a lot of different things. You have a nice wide hook on them to do a lot of different stuff with. So we're gonna be giving those away. Let's go to camera number 2, Jess, just to show those off a little bit better. We're gonna be giving a set of 3 of these away. Pow, look good? There you go. Add them to whatever project you like. A little skiing cabin that you go to, a little lake cabin, your own house and pretend it's a cabin. We're going to give those away. We can go to the main cam. All righty. You ready?
Yep.
They commenting?
They are.
All right. Are they actually wanting it? Yeah?
They do, yeah. Yep.
All right, let's do it. Huh?
Quite a few of them.
Good. In 3, 2, 1. Who do we got?
We have
Sorry, I'm gonna stop muting myself. Wiley Rook Blade Works with Hook Me Up.
Hey, Wiley Rook Blade Works. Congratulations. You've been hooked up. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wiley Rook Blade Works. Congratulations. You got some hooks there. Contact, email, contact, contact.
And we have the spatula, ladle, and skillet set, and some stickers.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll wrap it up. We'll be out of here probably around 8 in 20 minutes. That's my estimate.
She doesn't have high hopes for me, does she? She's like, we'll probably be out of here in 45 minutes. Should we? Okay, we'll do our super chat break. Sorry, by the way, everyone, I will apologize. This has been a very busy stream to try to keep everything together with all the technical difficulties, just trying to get the items going because we have a lot to give away. So if we missed your comment or we weren't able to just be right engaging, answering just questions, apologize. There's better streams for that other than this Christmas giveaway live stream. This is really the busiest live stream we get usually. It's really big. We usually get about 200 to 300 people-ish in our normal live streams. But obviously with these, there's a lot more comments and chats and things like that going on. So please forgive us if we didn't get to your chat or just your regular comment. We're not partial to one or the other, but I just have to put that out there as a disclaimer. It's a lot to keep up with for Octopus Fingers McGee over there. She's like, she's all over the place. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do the super chats real quick. We'll give away this big blank package, and then we'll give away a whole bunch of sticker packs, and then I would like to give away those 5 individually.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. A.K. Bartman sent a $5 super chat. He said, Holland will ship that swedge block in a flat rate box. It helps when you live in Alaska.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Also, Brock Barenbacher sent $10 super chat. Says, you guys are the best. Really honest people. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Brock. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind accolades. Really do appreciate that. Merry Christmas.
Mike sent a $10 super chat with a emoji of a gaming console or controller getting some cool sunglasses.
Cool. Thank you, Mike.
North Country Forge sent a $5 super chat saying, Roy, Yamaz is swearing at me on Boxer.
Calm down, Yamez. Calm down. I'm sure North Country Forge will allow you to come over and smack his swedge block every now and then.
Black Collar Ironworks sent a $5 super chat and said, Year of the Borax.
Year of the Borax. Well, there you go. We could do that. An awful boring year. Borax for everyone. Oh, hold on. Let me help you with that. Borax for everyone, right? Borax for everyone.
Yamaz probably got that one too.
Yeah, he probably did. Well, he has to stop cussing out North Country Forge over on Boxer, apparently. He's slacking.
And the last one we have on the list is Eddie Bradford. Sent a $10 super chat. Says, can't wait till next year.
Awesome. Thank you, Eddie Bradford. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Yep, I can't wait till next year either. It's always sad. There's a big lead up to this, and then it's like, once it's over, it's kind of like, It's like I do a regular stream, and I'm kind of like, we don't have all these great big items in here. We've just got these door prizes. We got to do something better. Oh.
Oh, one more.
Uh-oh.
Logan Jones says, sent a $5 super chat chat and said, thanks you guys so much. My birthday is actually the 23rd. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Logan Jones. You're very welcome. Very welcome. And congratulations.
Creation says, I can see Roy shipping back the borax. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not how I want to go to jail. I'll end up shipping it to the wrong country. It's like an illegal substance. Yeah. I've heard certain countries you can't get it, like the UK. Oh. Which is sad. Which is sad. Because they just don't know. They don't know what it's supposed to be used for.
Metal said that'd be
All
an
right.
awful boraxing year.
Yeah, it'd be an awful boraxing year. Yeah, we're about to go into pun central. We're about to have a stiff drop off of everybody. Okay. So, camera number 2, Jess.
All right.
Let's do this. All right, so this is going to be a hook tail set. I'm trying to get you completely set up here for making an entire kitchen outfit. It'll work out great. So what we have is we have a spatula and ladle blank that we cut out here. Again, blacksmithpdfs.com if you want to go buy any of these. We have an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and a 12-inch skillet blank that you can turn into skillets. Again, have videos on this that you guys can watch if you need help with making these. Okay, I'll actually have videos on all of this. So there's tutorials already up on the channel. They're a hook tail set, so that means you can just hook it right on a pot rack. So I'll have a little hook, or you can take them out into the woods with you, go camping. So I only got 3 handles here, but I will have a handle for each set of things, right? So I will actually, I need 2 more handles, but I'll have those in there for you. So it'll come as a complete package, but this is all one winner. We're gonna ship this out to one winner. So again, make your wife extremely happy, or hubby extremely happy, depending on who's the blacksmith in the family. The spouse will love it, trust me. Yep, it's a great, yeah, they're great. Take a little bit of time to do, but when done right, you'll have a pan, you'll have ladles and stuff that will last for decades. Decades once you get them done. So we're gonna give those away. Are we at the main cam?
We are.
Good, okay. When I'm done ringing the anvil, we are going to see who gets it, right? Is everybody commenting already?
They are. Yeah.
Pretty excited? Cool, all right, let's go, let's see who we get. Who do we have?
We have, sorry.
Sorry, don't stop muting myself. Nathan Moore, Beaver Creek Forge, hooks set.
Hey, Nathan Moore of Beaver Creek Forge, congratulations. You won the hook tail set of skillets and spatula and ladle and goodness. All right. All right, and you can answer a few questions, Jessica, real quick. I'm going to have to take a quick pause because my audio is almost out.
Oh, okay.
I need to swap battery real quick. Okay?
Okay.
On my transmitter. So go ahead and answer some questions or talk to some people.
Yes, my mic doesn't work, so I'll just put it on the commercial break for a second.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell them. Good? Are we on my mic?
Yep.
Okay. I got to take a real quick second. We'll put you on a commercial break. So this way I can get the power back into my mic. Good? Let's go.
You guys said my mic worked for a second. If you can hear me now, you'll have to say, because they keep saying I need audio. So Roy is completely turned off, so, and the screens yeah, the screen's off, so they won't know that I'm talking. So I said they won't know I'm talking unless they can actually hear me now because they can't see me. But they said, okay, give me 1 second.
Are you back from commercial break? All right, well, there we are. We just had to do a quick mic swap. So, good to go. We act like we've done that before, huh? Yeah. Okay. So now, let's give away some Year of the Anvil sticker packs. Last of those. And with those, we're going to do a nice little special treat. We're going to give away 5 sticker packs. We're going to go ahead and give away 5 of these roses with them. Okay? Sounds good? It's going to be a group thing.
Oh, okay.
Or what?
Oh,
No?
that's fine. Normally we send the stickers and just a paper envelope.
Okay, so we want to do those separate? We'll do them separate. All right. Never mind. We'll do 5 of these by themselves, and we'll do 5 of these by themselves. Sound good? Okay. Jessica had to correct me. Sorry. She had to correct me. All right. So what do you get in these sticker packs? Shall we pull out? Let's go to camera number 2, Jess.
All right.
So you're going to get the coveted Year of the Anvil sticker. You're going to get our regular Christ-centered Ironworks sticker. You are going to get an Anvil sticker in this sticker pack. And you're going to get the Great Blacksmith Christmas Giveaway 2020 fridge magnet. So you'll get one of these in there as well. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to give away, let's say 5 of these. That sound good, hon?
Sounds good.
So we're going to give away 5 of these here. And then we will wrap up this whole stream of giving things away with these beautiful roses made by the Barretts. Sound great to you? All right, that's what we're doing. Official. Because my wife told me so. All right, so for the first stickers, all you got to do is comment, "Sticker me please," all right? Go. Who do we have?
I am looking for the first sticker me please. I have a sticker my forge.
There we go. Go now.
That one? Okay, that was metal blueberries.
Metal blueberries. Sticker my forge. Congratulations. He won one of these. He already won an item, so he's double lucky tonight.
Yes.
He's right on it. Okay, Ray, let's draw another one.
Okay.
Who do we have?
We also have Darth Vapor with sticker me please.
Darth Vapor. Congratulations. You are a winner of sticker pack. Get with us down in the contact down below. Contact email. Ready? Let's go for number 3. Who do we have?
We also have David Schrader with sticker me please.
David Schrader, congratulations. You won another set of stickers. You won a set of sticker packs, okay? Get with us, contact, email, description, go. Let's go number 4. Number 4. Who do we have?
We have Eddie Smith with sticker me please.
Eddie Smith, congratulations. You got a sticker pack. And now for the 5th and final one of this year, right? We ready? Let's go. Who do we have?
We have Owen, O-W-I-N, with sticker me please.
Congratulations. You won yourself a sticker pack. Thank you for being here. All right. Woo. We ready to give away these 5 separate roses? Huh? Okay, you good? Okay. So they've seen these at the Anvil, have they?
We'll go up close again.
Let's go up close again real quick. So we're going to give away these roses. We're going to give away one at a time to 5 different people. Sound good?
Sounds good.
These are great little keychains. Again, Grace Forge, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sending these. We ready?
Yes.
All right. And we're going to draw for the first one. We at the main cam?
Yep.
We're at the main cam now. All right. Who do we have?
We have Aaron Campbell with rose keychains.
Aaron Campbell. Congratulations. You won a rose keychain. Bam. Let's do another one. We ready? Rose number 2. Who do we have?
We have Tyler Jackson with I Have a Rose Tattoo.
Well, now you have a regular rose keychain. Tyler Jackson, right? Tyler Jackson. Congratulations. You're a lucky winner of rose number 2. Let's do number 3. We ready? Who do we have?
We have Rose Me Roy from Martin McMahon. Sorry, there we go.
Yep.
Yep, Martin McMahon.
She's messing up. Congratulations, Martin McMahon.
Yeah.
McMahon.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Martin McMahon, congratulations. You're the lucky winner of a lucky rose number 3 there. We're going to go with rose number 4. Ready? Is everybody digging this?
There.
Is it good? All right, cool. Ready, set, go. Who do we have?
We have Chris Schaefer, Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue. The keychain comes from me to you. Or no, to me from you.
Chris Schaefer, congratulations. Great comment. Great comment. I love that. You are a lucky winner, number 4 of that rose. All right, and then for the final one, the last one, potentially the most special one. Here. Gave it a little kiss for you. Number 5, with a little bit of Roy's lovin' on it. I'll wash it before I send it. Who do we have?
We have John Willoughby, a bunch of fox emojis, and then roses at the end.
John Willoughby, congratulations. You got a rose with a little bit of Roy's love on it. That's so bad. Oh, man. I sense demonetization coming for this channel in a bad way. It's a coming. It's going to happen. So, oh, man. Well, that is all of the giveaway items. That's awesome. Originally, it was like 25 items. Then we gave those away. So that's like 30 items plus the stickers, so 35 items. So that is a lot. I am super happy. I'm super stoked. This has been amazing.
Should we recap all the winners' names here at the end? And everybody may not be in here, but just to make it easy.
Yeah, we can recap those if you'd like. So, does your mic actually work?
It does. It works now. I think some people were confused a little earlier. Like I was responding to you, but I didn't unmute my mic. Right now, our mics, I have to manually go back and forth. So, yes, I think that's what the confusion was. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to go down my list here. Not necessarily in order that they were won, but the full spatula, ladle, and 3-piece skillet set with hooktail end went to Nathan Moore. Fancy cross blank went to Metal Blueberries. Celtic cross blank went to Justin Ray. 3-piece stocking hook blanks went to Wiley Rook Bladeworks. 10-piece Christmas tree hooks went to Alice Harvey. 10-piece Christmas tree ornament blanks went to The Rocking Mac. 10-piece snowflake ornament blanks went to Isaac Miller. A solid body spatula and ladle set number 1 went to Hanneman Ironworks. The solid spatula and ladle set number 2 went to PJ. Flat jaw tong blanks went to Headlight Forge. Scrolling tong blanks went to Jimmy Stiles. Bolt jaw tong blanks went to Melanie Smith. Slot jaw tong blanks went to Eric Seaburn. The flint and steel went to Redbeard's Forge. 66-pound Acciaio anvil went to Mike. The 50-pound Holland swedge block went to North Country Forge. The kiradashi with the ebony handle went to Matt H. The kiradashi with a hickory handle went to Brian Neely. Santa's Little Helper hammer went to Aaron Watkins. Cross P number 13 hammer went to Fix It Restore It. The C-frame guillotine tool went to Logan Jones. Mini Comper Tongs number 1 went to Neil Graham. Mini copper tong number 2 goes to Hoosier Piper. The guillotine kit is going to Garrett Wilmon. The pass-through guillotine is going to Carl Moore. Stickers are going to Metal Blueberries. Also stickers for Darth Vapor. Stickers to David Schrader. Stickers to Eddie Smith. Stickers to Owen. Rose keychain to Aaron Campbell. Rose keychain to Tyler Jackson. Martin McCon. Chris Schaefer, and John Willoughby.
Back to me?
Back to you.
Woo, what a mouthful. Man, that is amazing. Gosh, that's amazing. I love it. I love it. Man, we have got a lot of shipping to do, don't we?
We do.
We have a lot of shipping to do. It's going to be a lot of packaging. A lot of packaging, a lot of shipping. So that's great. We're kind of like little Christmas elves. Yeah. Unfortunately, us being Christmas elves this year, you will not get it in time for Christmas. That won't happen. But maybe by the first of the year, you'll have it. Hopefully. Let's see. We'll have to see how it plays out, huh? Yeah, we've had, just a little shop update talking about stuff. Yeah, we had a bunch of items where people had ordered blanks from us, got all held up in Detroit, ended up having to do a bunch of reprints, had to end up doing a bunch of recutting and reshipping of stuff through UPS instead because USPS sucks. I'm not afraid to say that. UPS and anybody who watches and works for UPS, you suck. It's just true. It's just true. It's a failed system. You need way better infrastructure. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, a lot of our packages got held up, so we had to do a bunch of recuttings, things like that. So yeah, we definitely got our shipping down now, don't we? For those things. And I thought I had shipping down before, but yeah, that's the way that works. So yeah, we feel your pain out there. I've seen a lot of comments from different people who are, individual makers and craftspeople and, blacksmiths and things like that, all having troubles trying to get their items to their customers and stuff around this time. And what's funny is it's come like January, it'll be like easy. It'll be like, bam, it'll like exceed expectations. But just right now, it's like such a horrible time to get stuff through. But
Says you're the Christmas nucleus.
I'm the Christmas gooey nougaty center. That's what I am. I'm the nougaty center. What is that? Like the Christmas fudge?
Nucleus, that's the brain of a cell.
Well, I know what that is. I'm trying to find out what's soft and gooey during Christmas that you consume. Not a sugar cookie. Those are hard. Peppermint taffy? I'm a gooey peppermint taffy? No, that's not quite right. Like a plum pudding. I'm a plum pudding, and I'm all puddined out right now. Yeah, I'm all puddined out. There you go. They took me for all the pudding I had. Yeah, they took all my plums. They took all my plums. I'm gonna have to get some more plums, all stocked up. So, but yeah. So if you made it this far in the stream, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for sticking around. The first of the year live stream that we're gonna be doing, again, we haven't planned it yet. I still got to talk and hash out the details with Jess and make sure it's actually going to work on our calendar. But tentatively, we would like to do a membership, kind of like a live stream. It's not just for members, but it's going to be a regular live stream right around the first of the year to be able to burn names into the membership wall. So it'll be a little different perspective of the shop from up on scaffolding. Oh, that ought to be fun. That'll be a new thing. Maybe we could do like a quick bird's eye view peek around. What do you think?
But if you have a hided version,
Do what?
if somebody has a hided version, they shouldn't watch.
Yeah. So if someone's afraid of heights, you probably shouldn't watch. But yeah, we got a wood burning pin in. I'm going to burn those names right into right into that wall behind. And it's really great because those are like really like, you know, clean boards. They're they're brand new pine boards over there, so you know it'll really stand out really well. So that's our membership wall, if you will. So you know, looking forward to doing that, huh? That's going to be great. So we're gonna do that during the live stream, and that's probably all we're going to be doing during the live stream, and just hanging out and answering questions and doing that. So if you want to become a member or you want to become a part of that and have your name immortalized into Roy's shop wall, I suggest you click that join icon right by my smiley little face, the thinner Roy's face down there. You know, if you're watching on mobile, again, it's just a little blue join thing. You can click on that and you can sign up for, like a lot of people did, for the Bellows Boy or Blacksmith Shop Help. We even have one Golden Master Smith, which is amazing. Can't ask for better than that. But yeah, if you want to be part of this, you want to be part of what we're doing here at Christ Center Ironworks and how we're doing that, doing all this stuff, that is a great way of doing it. Other many great ways of showing your support, even free ways. That's another thing that I get sometimes. People talk garbage about, you know, oh, well, you know, you're, you know, just in it to make a buck. And it's like, no, if I was in it to make a buck, I wouldn't be on YouTube. YouTube is not the place to make a buck. So, you know, it's great that you could get some kind of crowdfunding going on YouTube and support larger causes than yourself. That really is, I think, is an underutilized value of YouTube, and you know, supporting larger communities than yourself. It just requires one person to be the hub or the nougaty center, if you will, and to kind of help spurn that generosity going on. And I hope we've done that. I hope we've blessed your day. I hope we've blessed your year somewhat, and that you guys can, you know, go into your own families, go into your own shops, feel inspired for 2021, feel inspired for the rest of 2020. You know, if you're watching this stream and you have breath in your lungs and you're this side of the dirt and this side of the pavement, you've had a good year. You have. You've had a good year. It could have been a lot worse. It could be, you could be a lot worse off heading into 2021. And, you know, again, you're still here. You have the ability to change someone's life. You have the ability to impact someone, to sow something special into somebody's life, create a legacy for yourself. You got so much to do and so much potential, even in the blacksmithing and just in your personal lives. You know, where one door closes, many a doors open. And you just have to be in the right mindset to look for those. And so we hope this stream, and we hope all of our streams, are a bright spot and a bright point for you. And if they are, let us know. Get a like. Email us from time to time. Let us know what you're going through. Let us know, you know, how you're doing, and, you know, the good things in your life, the bad things in your life, you know.
Before you sign off, we do have some super chats too.
Okay, and we'll address those. So, again, so it's not all about the funds, and it's not all about, you know, just revenue or money or things like that. Like I said, I could make way more money not being on YouTube. It's just, it's such a cool platform that it can self-fund itself, and then there's other people who can get in and support it. And by supporting us, they're supporting other smiths in the community. It's kind of just a whoop, right out. And I really like that. I think that's one of the coolest things. And I do think that's a very underrated thing that you can do with YouTube and with your channel and with yourself. So I thank God every day for the platform that we have here, for the amount of membership that we have, for the constant subscriptions that show up, you know, people subscribing to the channel, and the people who are watching the videos and finding value in them. So, yeah, just very thankful. I'm very thankful this year for you all. So, all right, before I get misty and my face hole freezes up because it's cold out here, go ahead and go for the comments, Jess.
Let me jimmy on over to the page. Let's see. We did Year of the Borax. Oh yes, Black Collar Ironworks, $5 super chat. What, Roy has a YouTube channel since when, and Jess's mic is working now. Yep, that's right. Gotta have me front and center, right?
Yeah.
Chris Schaefer, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, love everything you do.
Thank you.
410 Forge Blacksmith sent $10 super chat. Says, thank you both for everything. You're my go-to channel for almost all of you're my go-to channel for all of my almost 3 years. God bless all of you.
Awesome. That's amazing.
And Metal Man Productions, thank you for joining us as a bellows boy.
Hey, right on. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. Thank you for the support. God bless each and every last one of you. Again, greatly appreciate it. You guys have made this year really great for us. You've allowed us to continue to be able to give away anvils this year. You know, even throughout all the other stuff that was going on this year. You know, I would address it directly, but then YouTube demonetizes you if you do those sort of things. So I'm not addressing. That's why I'm aloof about the other things. We all know the elephant in the room. But yeah, like, just couldn't have done it without you, and we really couldn't. So, and that's not me just trying to sell you on, you know, getting out your wallets. That's not it. It's literally, it's the truth. We wouldn't have been able to do it. We were wondering about that because we were like, first of the year, we were like, yeah, we're going to do this Year of the Anvil, and we're going to get this going, and we're get that. And there was all these super chats that came in from Christmas, and we were like, woo! And, you know, and like we broke even, and we were like, yes, we could do this, and let's do an anvil, and let's throw some money at it. And then, womp, womp, womp. And it was like, oh, we just said that we were going to do 12 anvils this year. And it's like, now all this happened, and all this uncertainty. And again, we wouldn't have been able to do it. I mean, we just wouldn't have been able to do it. And that's a fact. And so that's been a huge blessing to just see that support, that community support continue throughout the year. And to be able to see, especially to be able to see those comments come in from people who won them, who won the anvils, who just really who needed that. They needed that little leg up, that little pep up, you know, that little step up. And because of your all's support, and because of the constant viewership, and because of the constant attendance at the live streams and things like that, this was made possible. And now they have a step up and a good start on their blacksmithing journey. So again, I'm just super thankful. I don't want to get all sentimental on camera, so I think I'm gonna dry it off there before I get too sentimental and about it. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be a part of it. So that's it for today. We should call it quits. We should head in. We should get our dinner. We should do all that. Thank you all so much. If we didn't get to your comments, again, I apologize. We will have a hangout stream when we're doing those membership, carving in those memberships to my wall. To the membership wall, and you know, we'll get to hang out, and you can ask me everything you ever wanted to know. And if I have something to say on it, or if I can teach on it, or highlight someone who is a better teacher at something than then I'll do that during that stream. But I am super thankful. Thank you for being here. You have anything, Jazz? Or are you good?
Yeah, just what you said. You know, really glad for the turnout tonight, and that things ended up working out, even though it was a little iffy there at the beginning. And we hope that everybody has a really wonderful Christmas and New Year. And even if it's a little different than, you know, how you normally celebrate. So, but yeah, just thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you for all the wishes in the chat.
Yep, awesome. All right, everyone, that's it. Ho, ho, ho. Very Merry Christmas to each every last one of you. God bless you for the rest of this 2020 season. May God bless you in the new year. If you don't get to come back around to the channel, that's all right. May He bless you anyhow. May you just have a great new year as well. Remember to spend time with those who matter most in your life. Time is precious. You need to do that. So thank you all. Thank you very much for giving a little bit of your time with us this evening. And until the next live stream in 2021. We'll see you then. God bless you all. Take care now.